Welcome to Spoofers, the podcast where we talk about random things.
Big time question starting off with, okay? Movies, I feel, are almost like instrumental to society, I guess you can say. It's almost like books were when people didn't, have movies. Movies took over books,
Yeah, man, who wants to read anymore?
Fuck a book. I mean, you go to school now and you're just like, hey, let's go turn to page so-and-so, and you're like, fuck that, like.
Well, do kids these days even know how to open a book because it's all on the iPad nowadays?
Man, I don't think, so I hired a kid and he was telling me that they don't even have books anymore. They have like a tablet type thing.
No, that's what I've been hearing. Like, kids don't even open books anymore. Don't have to like carry 50-pound backpacks anymore.
Zero character builder.
Dude, that was a character walking home from school with a 50-pound backpack.
Fuck yeah,
that was a character builder right there.
I remember going to school, like college, when I was at UNT, like the few semesters that I actually bought books, and I had books in my backpack. And and like you're walking up this hill to go to the next.
Oh, building. And it's well. Granted, I was kind of in the college, the day and age of like tech. I wouldn't say we're like this day and age, but like I was starting. But most of my books were online, luckily. But I can only imagine because I would just keep my textbooks at what few textbooks I did have at home.
Yeah.
But they're all like 400 or 500 pages.
Fuck yeah, they were. And it was that asshole professor that wrote the book, and so he.
Those were the worst. Those were the worst.
Fucking douchebags.
Yeah.
But anyway, movies. Okay. I think one of the best movies post 2000 that relates to society, besides Idiocracy, is Tropic Thunder.
Man, it's like I said before we came on, it's just been a minute since I've seen Tropic Thunder, but it's kind of like Step Brothers in the sense that you quote a line from Step Brothers and everybody knows what they're saying.
Yeah, like when I'll talk to them, like, what do you mean, you people? What you mean, you people? That word has kept us down for 400 years.
Dude, that movie cannot be made today.
I don't think it could.
No.
But it's great because, like, you watch it and you're just going, man,
this is all cancelable offenses here. Like, these dudes, like, are canceled.
And it was made by Ben Stiller. Like, he was the one who made this.
Oh, I forgot that part.
Yeah, Ben Stiller did it. He hired all of the people that were on. I mean, you got Tom Cruise, like, your Pan-Pacific bullshit,
Yeah.
Simple Jack is mine. And you never go full. You can't say the word retard anymore.
No, you can't. My sister, Kendall, Big K, she gets a little upset if anybody says that around her.
Somebody drops the R word, huh?
Yeah.
Man. That's sad.
I know.
Sometimes people are retarded, and they should let them know that, hey, brother, you're fucking retarded. You need to think about your life choices.
Yeah.
And yeah. But then again, every now and then you got to get someone that's like, I ain't gonna say bring bullying back, but some people need to be popped in the mouth sometimes,
Oh, I agree. I believe we're in a day and age of a lot of people have not gotten popped in the mouth, and they are.
Yeah.
Once you get popped in the mouth a few times, you kind of.
You think about your actions for a second.
You think about your actions.
Cause I mean, heck, we were at Billy Bob's last night. We went to the Toadies.
Really?
My wife and I went to the Toadies. Awesome fucking concert.
Billy Bob's is just, it can be a lot sometimes from what I've heard.
It was pretty packed. And then I remember, gosh, we were talking about, I forget who I was talking about with pointy boots. But I was like, you know what? You don't realize how bad those pointy boots hurt until you've been kicked by a set of pointy boots,
Oh, dude.
Kids these days ain't been kicked by no pointy boots. They're soft.
Yeah, they got soft hands.
They got soft hands. Man, they're just soft in general, If a kid got kicked today, they would be giving Lil Rob LLC a call for a therapy session.
Lil Rob LLC, that's the name of the company?
I don't know if that's the exact name. I think it's actually RC Therapy. It's proper. It's proper. I told her to go, Lil Rob LLC.
Dirty Rob's Trauma Redemption.
Whoa! Dude, that could have been it.
That could have been it.
Holy shit. That could have been it. That could have been it. Oh my God, yes. I love that. Oh yes. to Dirty Rob's
Trauma Redemption.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I absolutely.
Trademark going in tonight.
Dude, that is a check fucking mark
Yeah.
right there. I need to tell her that she needs to change her name because she actually went and made like this website and did all this stuff for her there.
Dude, but think about how classy Dirty Rob's Trauma Redemption. That's gonna draw the high-end clientele.
That is a billboard ready to happen right there. Because you see the billboard, because you see Robin, you know, cute young lady, you know, at the bottom.
No,
Dirty Rob.
no faces on the billboard, and then you just roll into Robin's office, and you're like, this is not who I was expecting.
Yes. Yeah, she's like, you're Dirty Rob? She's like, yeah, you could either sit the fuck down or stand up. I don't care, but let's roll with this shit, you know?
The best part is trying to imagine Robin saying these things.
You know, but if you have the persona of Lil Rob, you gotta like, you have to own it. I think she owns it pretty well.
Oh, she does own it.
Yeah,
she does own it.
She owns that too. I mean, yeah, I think she's also starting to own the Dirty Rob more than the Little Rob.
Yeah, I think she's kind of stepping into her own, finally realizing she's a dirty Cole Luca like you and me are.
She has because you got like the super classy ones, which we do not belong with.
No, they're like putting us at 5-course meals, and we're like, where's the Bush Light at?
well, like if you notice, and I'm sure there's other families also, but like you have like the division of family, like you have like the super nice.
And I would like to preface this for any family members watching. It's not that we have any beef with anybody. It's just the way shit happens.
It is.
Yeah.
Like our family had assigned seating for Thanksgiving, Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas. You had assigned seating, so whenever you went to go eat,
yeah,
you
knew exactly where you were sitting.
You had a name tag.
Yeah,
you know. So Nicholas is sitting here with the degenerates.
Yeah, with Michael, Dirty Rob, Big K.
Big K, yeah.
Occasionally Dalton and Kennedy would float in there. Sometimes they'd float in there. Sometimes
they were like the teeter.
They could go both ways. Pause.
Yeah,
but they could go both ways.
We never had that option of going. We were straight up like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Nicholas, your dad, he comes over here. But you, ooh, brother, you gotta, yeah. We like you, but we don't like you. You know, you're welcome, but over in the corner.
Yeah.
And sure, there's other families that people that listen on this that there's other families that are like,
kind of like ours.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know of any other families that have done assigned seating for a family.
I've heard of some people doing it, especially because, like, I know, like, a lot of my guys at work and everything, they have these very large families, and so they'll do assigned seating just so you don't have a kid trying to sit at the adult table, you know what I mean?
So, like, Mexicans have assigned seating?
Some of them do. Some of them do. Some of them do. Like, especially when they have these big family gatherings and everything. That's what I've heard sometimes.
Really? They're like, nah, I say.
No.
Hit the fucking brakes, home. You don't belong at this table.
And it's more from the white people. I've heard that they're like, oh, yeah, we do have assigned seating.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were the only people that ever to have assigned seating.
Well, like, I feel like you got to kind of do assigned seating, especially when it's like 20 people, or else you're gonna end up on the wrong side of the road. You know what I mean? The wrong side of the road, meaning you're gonna have everybody throwing fits about where they're gonna sit and everything.
I could see that.
And plus, with how organized our Aunt Lisa was and I'm gonna say this, Aunt Lisa's holidays were the greatest.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, they were the absolute greatest.
Oh, to the.
Some of my favorite memories, but with how organized she was not letting everybody pick their own seats.
No. Love Aunt Lisa to the.
Love Aunt Lisa to death. Great cook, always
just through the top. It's she is one of the nicest ladies.
Oh, she'd bend over backwards for anybody.
Yes, and not for any kind of value or anything back for her. She just loves to help the young kids.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can.
Oh, dude, I remember being a young kid and we would be in trouble with like my mom or my dad, and they'd be like, "No candy, you're not having any candy." And Aunt Lisa would be like, "Oh, here you go, kid. Take this."
Yeah. The candy plug.
Yeah. like for the viewers that don't know, in a drawer in my Aunt Lisa's fridge, she used to have all the chocolate bars frozen. And do you remember that?
Oh, yes.
Frozen Butterfingers, Heath bars.
she stood on. She was ready. She was
on business.
Yeah, she was on. But she was ready to throw some candy down a kid. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But well, back we went into this. But ladies and gentlemen, this beautiful man next to me right here. This is kind of like the guy who just ghosted the ever loving shit out of me. We were supposed to start a podcast together, but we can go down that road a little bit.
Yeah, we can go down that road.
We can go down that road a little bit later. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to present to you a very single, very disease-free gentleman next to me. We're going to call him Big D Nick right now, okay? So, Nick, hey, man, welcome to the show, man.
Thanks, Michael. I appreciate you finally being here.
It only took, 8 months?
My lawyer says I don't have to answer these questions.
Okay. Right, you know what? Hey.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. There's
but
a couple of topics.
I am going to preface you, and I'm going to give you a little, I'm going to tip my hat to you. One thing is, as Dalton touched on, this was like that drunk bar conversation that you have with your homies, where it's like, yo, we should start a podcast, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But one of the things I really like about what you've done here is it's truly authentic. Like you don't have these celebrity friends and you're talking about your millions and everything. It's just average people. And I think everybody who's listened to these big name podcasts has kind of thought about, man, they should really just get some average people on here.
Right. I mean, dude, you would have more stories than any jack fuck that shows up on, Theo Von or
right.
Joe Rogan or something like that. And just goes oh my God, we had $1 million. We went on a yacht and I pooped off the edge of it. And
yeah,
that
it's
was,
no.
I mean,
it's at the end of the day, they're cool stories to tell, but it's also who really can relate to it. And I think that's what you've created here is something very relatable.
I could see it, man. But I know on the Spotify, I don't know if y'all able to look at views on the Spotify and stuff.
I think I can see how many people have viewed it or listened to it, but I don't know if I can see hey, you had because I know you're telling me the other day you had 20,000 people listen all the way through. So was that? I gotta ask you this: was that 20,000 listens, or did you have 20,000 people listen to it?
It was 20,000 views, but I want to say it was 8,000 listens all the way through.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of impressive, I think,
That is very impressive.
That was the very first video one.
And I don't know about most people, but most other podcasts, I really don't listen to them multiple times. I don't go listen to the same podcast multiple times. If I'm going to go listen to Theo Von talk to somebody, I'm not going to listen to it again, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I want you to listen to the Carney episode that one time. You don't listen
I don't listen to it again.
Yeah, I mean, even though that was probably the funniest
I don't think
podcast.
I've listened to that one yet.
Yeah, listen to the Carney one.
Oh, man, I think I gotta go.
There's a Carney underground. There's Carney, the King Carney, and then you have the
Wait,
Queen
what?
Carney. Oh, dude.
There's Carney royalty?
Yes, there's Carney royalty.
That's
family lineage of Carneys.
So it's kind of like the dirty cold Lucas in the sense if you didn't descend over here.
Yeah, you start going down that family tree, and you don't go up the family, you're going down the branches,
and
you kind of see yourself swinging back around towards the trunk, and you're like, ooh, those are those guys we don't talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll have to give that one a listen.
You know what? I don't really promote tons of other podcast stuff like that. Not just because I think I'm competing with them, but just because I think some of them actually really suck. But
there's definitely a good bit of bad podcasts.
Yeah, even Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, he listens all, but a lot of his stuff, I'm just not the biggest fan.
Well, because some of it, I feel like you have to have such a higher understanding of a lot of these topics he'll talk about, versus somebody who's like me and you. I'd consider us pretty average.
Oh,
he'll be talking about AI, and I'm like, dude, I'm lost.
Right, I know Chat GPT, and it makes some fucking
good memes. Good memes.
Make some good memes. It'll make a spicy meme really quick. You gotta look out for that, I know. So Robin actually started doing the AI stuff. I don't know if you ever seen the videos of the dogs that she's created.
I saw it on Christmas. It had you and her trapped in the snow globe, and the dogs were around.
Okay,
you.
yeah. But she's also created, if you look, and anyone listening, if they look on the Instagram page, she's made a few actually, like, instead of being like me and you, like how there's the video going on, it's two dogs, and it's
Yeah, isn't
like
it Benjamin and Lucy or something, or is it Benjamin and Henry?
She'll just pick two different dogs,
Oh,
just that
okay.
random, that way, but like a lot of times you'll see Benjamin and Henry or Lucy or whatever, and then she'll have like, I think one of them when I had the most interesting man in the Ellis County, Rodney.
Yeah.
I think he was like a pit bull, which is fitting for Rodney.
Oh, that's fitting for Rodney, because most pit bulls, I know a lot of people who found their pit bulls on the side of the road.
That's fitting.
Yeah.
That is fitting, 100% fitting for our dear friend Rodney. Absolutely. That's
Hey, but that man's lived about 3 lifetimes.
Oh, that's why he's the most interesting man.
Oh, dude.
And when you see a dude show up with a skullet like that, or a Jerry curl, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what you would call a skullet Jerry curl though.
I don't know.
That's new. That's new.
Yeah, that is.
Because a lot of times, in the 80s when people had that Jerry curl, and that thing was greasy and it was dripping, and it would be like they still had hair at the top,
Right.
But he got the skullet Jerry curl. He's white as fuck, Okay. But yeah, man, so, one thing I have noticed is that, the whole thing with the Tylenol and the autism when it showed up.
Yeah.
Man, and I remember.
Did your mom take Tylenol with you when she was pregnant?
Unfortunately, she did not. So I'm just fucking retarded.
Man. My mom only did it, but she only told me when she was hungover.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That is 100% okay. And that's acceptable.
Yeah.
So
you gotta get rid of the headache somehow.
Dude, but I still don't.
And that is a joke. That is a joke. I don't want somebody fighting.
Your mom's they're gonna be calling your mom, be like, "Hey, mom, excuse me,
Yeah.
Nicholas just said this on a podcast. You better, you might want to look out because he's throwing you under the bus."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought I had the tism forever, and it comes to find out that because of my mom taking Tylenol, and to come to find out that I'm just fucking retarded.
You're just regular stupid.
Yeah. I thought I had a prayer. Nope, I thought I had an out. Maybe I could get like some kind of government funding.
You had a scapegoat or something like that.
Be like, man, you're retarded. I was like, no, it's okay. My mom took Tylenol, but that
mom never took Tylenol, and so
she didn't. Man,
big letdown for you.
Dude, I got let down so hard. like, mom, you had so many things you could do, and you could have taken Tylenol and just said, hey, I took Tylenol, and she didn't.
Damn, that's got to be tougher to find out than Santa Claus wasn't real.
Dude, that's a big pill to swallow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like all those times that like my dad asked me like, Michael, are you fucking stupid? And I'd have stared at him. Well, it's because I whenever I didn't hold a light right or something like that, Yeah, you know what? I tell you what, if you grow up with a mechanic father, you learn how to hold the flashlight.
I remember, so Michael's dad is my dad's brother, so your dad's my uncle.
Yes.
So I remember going over there at 6 years old, and he's got me underneath this, because they always had a race car. He's got me underneath the station wagon. He's trying to take the headers off the motor. He's got me at 6 years old under there. Holmes, push up harder on the headers. Holmes, you're not doing it right.
Hey, shine the light.
Yeah.
Shine the light, hand. What are you doing? Just no, not in my eyes. Yeah.
But I remember what your dad always used to tell us this growing up. He used to be like, oh man, one day when I get the big money like y'all, one day I went to the big money like y'all. And so one time I think we're lifting Dalton's Jeep, and there was not a wrench that was broken out that wasn't a snap-on wrench. And I was like, this is where the big money went.
Yes.
His snap-on man is still indebted to him.
Oh, no, so I would probably say that my dad put the snap-on man's all
grandchildren through college.
And that dude probably had 13 kids,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he definitely put those kids through college. There's not a doubt in my mind. Not a doubt in my mind.
Not a doubt.
He doesn't have a huge toolbox. I mean, he has the old school upright one, but
There's about 10 toolboxes in that garage.
no, there's a bunch of toolboxes though.
Yeah.
It's stacked,
Yeah, he's got everything. He's probably got 20 10 millimeters in that house.
Oh yeah. They're not laying in
There is no 10 millimeter. You can't find a 10 millimeter in that house.
Oh yeah, because if I ever lost one, it'd be Michael, where's my 10? They're like, Dad, I used it, I lost it. You better find it. It wasn't lost when you took it.
It was
No.
And the best part is I could see your dad saying these things.
Oh man, I remember one time I think I was working on I had an old S10 pickup.
Dude, that thing was sweet.
Oh, it was so
that
cool.
all red S10
Yeah,
Extreme
the
package.
Extreme,
That thing was cool.
Oh, it was so cool. I
It
remember
was so 90s. It was so 90s.
It was 99, 2000. I mean, like, dude,
Yeah.
I had the Oakley sunglasses. Dude, I was so fucking cool.
Oh, dude.
I mean, there wasn't a cooler kid in high school than me. I mean, I was incredibly the only white kid in high school. But I was still the coolest white kid in high school. You know, we'll say that. And I remember one time, I think I was putting headers on it. And that was right into high school, beginning of college, something like that. And I was using his 10, and I lost his 10 millimeter. Like, I was using it. Oh my God. And he said that, and I remember my dad says, like, Michael, if you can't find it, I gotta go buy it at the Snap-on. This stuff ain't cheap. I bet I gave him like $100 and something for that one socket.
Oh, dude. Well, and honestly, Snap-on is pricey. I was remember like, oh, I need like a toolkit for my house, so I was looking at Snap-on. Because I know Snap-on's a quality brand. I was like,
yeah.
No, this is not this is not okay.
Yeah, but even now, that socket did not cost that much. And I was working at O'Reilly's making $7.25 an hour. And he charged me like $150 for that because he had to go on the Snap-on truck and buy one. And, yep, yeah,
Damn.
I'm still paying for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure whenever he listens to it, he's like, oh, he didn't pay me all that money for that Snap-on socket. I better hit him up on that one.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, I'll see the Snap-on because sometimes, like at work, we'll go to the shop to get our oil change, and I see the Snap-on and the Mac guy and all those guys pulling in. And I'm like, yeah, there's gonna be some guy who's paying this man for the rest of his life.
Oh yes, it took me. Whenever I was a mechanic, it took me about. God, I'll probably say, well, I did it for about 15 years. And then when he still shows up, I still go on the truck. Sometimes still buy something.
Cause you're by trade, right? You're a diesel mechanic by trade.
Sure. I went to school to be a history teacher. Realized I fucking hated kids.
and then you're like, well, this is what I know. Back to it.
Exactly, pretty much. Well, heck, man. Well, I mean, I have to use my degree for what I do now. But, man, it doesn't... They don't pay teachers shit.
Which is honestly unfortunate because they're the ones, like, responsible for creating the next generation, the next president, and all this stuff.
I was an awful kid, like, and they had to deal with me.
Oh, dude, looking back, like, I've got to tip my hat to these teachers because I know one of our cousins, she's a principal in Ellis County, and, man, it's rough out there.
Dude, and I can... I made my teachers cry before.
Damn, I never did that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
I did
that.
I did. We were at a DeSoto private school. And I remember I would draw pictures of South Park.
Yeah.
We had to make these stupid things that she made us draw. And, like, every week we had to do it. And so I made some way...
to make it related.
We had to draw a
South Park.
picture. We had to draw a picture of, like, electricity. Or we had to draw a picture of, like, something. I mean, I was like in 5th, 6th grade, something like that. And so I always made sure that the electricity killed Kenny. All that. And I remember she did it, and she started bawling. I'm like... Why the fuck you cry? She's like, why does Kenny have to die? I was like, because Kenny dies. I mean, she was bawling. It was bawling. It was so...
She was, it was probably like the 20th one you did, and she was like, I'm going to lose my shit if Michael draws another picture of Kenny.
Yeah, I mean, she still got it afterwards, too. Like, after she cried, had her meltdown, I remember I was like, I got to think some good shit, because Kenny's going to have to die really good next time, you know?
Damn.
Yeah. So, yeah. I forget her name. But it doesn't matter. But, yeah. She cried a lot because, and I put her through that, and she wasn't making shit, you know. I can only imagine what a teacher made in 1999, or
oh shit,
or 98, 97,
I got
something.
No idea.
Oh man, yeah.
And all for that little money, she was dealing with you. For that little money.
And I was as hyper as holy shit. I had 80 HD to the max. The doctors were feeding me Ritalin, and it was just like, this shit's candy, you know?
Yeah. I've been there, and I'm still there. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? But, I mean, now it's just...
Raw dog in life.
Yeah, you just raw dog it and just hope for the best, brother, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about all you can do.
Yeah, that's about all you can do there.
So, did you watch the P. Diddy thing on Netflix?
I have not. So kind of right now, I kind of took a little week off work, so I've like caught up on every show. I finished Landman in like a day, or I'm caught up on Landman.
Okay.
And then I'm watching Have you ever watched Tulsa King?
I've never seen Tulsa King.
It's another Taylor Sheridan show, and it's about like Stallone. He did like 25 years for like a murder, and he wouldn't rat on anybody. So they send him. The mob sends him to Tulsa to go start something new out there, and it's about him kind of building an empire out there.
No kidding.
It's actually pretty good, and I didn't realize it, but Stallone is almost 80 years old, and he still got it.
Man, last time I saw Stallone was in
Rocky.
Yeah. Like the new Rocky, you know?
I haven't seen the new Rocky, but I
ain't
remember.
gonna say it's new, guys. Probably 20 years old.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Wow, he is old as fuck.
Yeah, he's 80 years old.
No kidding. Damn. Still got it, huh?
Still got it. He doesn't seem like decrepit or anything.
Yeah,
He seems
right.
like he's still got his wits about him at 80 years old.
Man, I tell you, dude, you need to go on Netflix and watch the Diddy documentary. I tell you what, one person that I never want to make mad, and that's 50 Cent. That dude stands always on business.
That dude got shot 9 times.
That dude got shot in the head, and now he's making a documentary about P. Diddy.
Yeah, and then, yeah, he got shot 9 times.
Yeah.
And there was like an interview of him, and he goes, so is that person in jail now? So or he's being interviewed about the whole thing that happened, and they're like, is that person in jail now? And he's like, no. And he's like, and he says, so what happened to him? He's like, oh, he died. And she's like, do you know anything about that? No. No.
Dude, I know. So it was so funny because like, I haven't finished it. So 50 Cent paid P. Diddy's lawyer that when he was on the stand, whenever he, doing the diddler stuff, and he paid him for all the information, and the lawyer gave him everything.
Oh.
Dude, it's good.
Well, and 50 Cent, I want to say he's got it. Because, like, he bought vitamin water and all that. And he, like, bought vitamin water and then sold vitamin water or something like that. Or he controlled majority.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, he's kind of got it like that.
Yeah. Oh, so funny. So, you know the rapper Ja Rule?
That's a little before my time.
Okay. But you know who he is, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a way, black feller who sings, and apparently they have beef. And I was
50 or did he with
50.
Oh, okay.
50 Cent, not the diddler. He had beef with Ja Rule, and so he was playing at his hometown, at Ja Rule's hometown.
Oh, is this when 50 Cent bought like every bottom deck seat?
Yeah, he bought every single bottom deck seat.
Yeah, he like bought the whole pit or something, so nobody.
The first 10 rows was completely empty. Because he said he got him on a Groupon. It's like, you gotta take like, you can't make that dude, like if you go that dude's bad side, it's over.
Oh,
like,
you're toast.
Can you imagine I can only imagine if I went.
That's a new level of petty though.
Yeah.
That's a new level.
I can only imagine going to a show. Or say if we did a live show and we're like, hey, we're gonna go do a live podcast show here,
and just everybody's in the back.
The first 10 rows are empty. Like, what in the fuck is going on? And they were like, oh, hang on, 50 Cent bought your. And I'm like, well, hell, I made money. Like, right on,
Yeah.
Can you imagine that though?
That's gotta be like.
He comes out. He's hyped. He's getting ready to do it.
And then you look down, especially somebody like a comedian, that'd be even worse for, because people do crowd work in the first 10 rows.
Oh,
and you gotta go yell to somebody way back there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be hilarious. I would have loved to have been to that. I mean, I can't say I'm a big Ja Rule fan, or you can't see me, jam into that really, but I could definitely. I would definitely have been at that concert, and he'd be like, "What the fuck's going on here?" Like, and then, yeah, I could see that. But you definitely need to watch the P Diddy stuff.
I'll add that to my list.
He definitely put the hit out on for Tupac.
P Diddy?
Yes.
Because I've heard so many things about that. I remember actually this is probably 5-10 years ago, but I was watching it, and they wanted $3 million for the car that Tupac got shot in.
Yeah. I could see that.
But it was kind of bad. I was because they had done body work all over the bullet holes and everything.
They did? Oh, they didn't leave the bullet holes in there?
I was like, dude, that's got to be more value to have the bullet holes in.
Oh, if I would want the bullet hole that killed Tupac,
Yeah, granted, I don't want 20-year-old blood in the back seat, but.
Oh no, leave it back there. I think that's character. I wouldn't drive the car around.
Yeah, no, that's one of those things you go
You go-
put in like a hip hop museum. or
Yeah, that's
like
in
that.
Vegas somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely in Vegas. Man, I will say. Oh, what the hell was it? About Vegas. I hate how Vegas has gotten so expensive.
Do you know, me and my buddy went about 2-3 years ago,
Yeah.
and I said the one thing that I was like, I don't like is if you're on the strip, every time you turn around, hey, hey, can I get 2 beers from you? $50, sir. Or hey, can I get a drink? It's just so, every time you turn around, you spend $100, and so that's what I was upset. But if you go to like Fremont, I like Fremont Street better
Okay. Yeah.
because it's like table minimums are like, because I'm not nobody to go gamble that hard or anything. I'll go throw like, I want to play like $10 blackjack. I don't want to play $25 a hand blackjack.
You get broke doing that.
Yeah, and so like if on Fremont Street, it's a lot easier to go find like a $10 limit table.
Yeah. Yeah. $10 limit.
No, because I'm talking like the lowest you can bet there. In like Caesars, the lowest we could find was $25 minimum bet.
For
So-
blackjack?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So then think about that. You split. Oh, there's 50.
That's 50.
Yeah. Or
You double down?
You double down. There's $50.
Oh man. I mean, for a working man, that's expensive hand.
That's not a cheap hand.
No. God, I remember. I think we were playing at the MGM one time, and I think it was like $5 hands.
Oh, that's what I like to go play on, like $5 hands. Like, granted, everybody's like, "Oh, the play's so bad, people split tens there and everything." But it's
I'll split a 10 quicker than shit. Face cards.
Never sit on a blackjack table with me.
Oh, dude, I see 2 face. I'm splitting. It depends on depending on what the dealer's on.
You don't split tens.
Why wouldn't you? I'm not saying a 10, but like a face, like whatever.
Like, yeah, you don't split 20.
Why?
That's what the book says.
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you split? Okay, if the dealer is sitting on 7, I'm sitting on 20. I'm splitting. Now I got 2 hands that could win.
I see your logic, but that's not how I play blackjack.
I understand, but also when I play blackjack, I at least want to get an 18.5 or more.
But yeah, that's strategic advantage.
So if I got 2 hands, so I'm looking at everyone. They're all okay. Dealer has a 7. Okay, he can't hit because you expect the dealer to be on 17. I'm sitting on 20. I can split. Fuck yeah, I'm splitting. Let's see what we can go here. I go on 2 winning hands.
And then you get 15 and 15.
Oh, then you cry. You're like, man. You're like, then you just want to like.
Yeah.
Then you
and you're like thinking about your life decisions.
you think about life decisions because like I'm going to hit right now. We're going 25 on each hand.
Yeah. And you're like, oh man.
Yep. That was about a $300 hand right there. Like,
yeah.
Honey, don't be mad, but we ain't eating good this tonight.
Because I remember, what was it? One time I was playing in Oklahoma,
Mm-hmm.
and so I had 8s. You always split 8s.
I never split 8s.
You always split 8s. Double 3s come down, so I got 2 11s.
Oh.
I got a double down.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I was like, God. And I remember even thinking then I was sweating because there was like $75 on the table between those 2 hands, and I'm like, whoo.
This is going to be an expensive night tonight.
Yeah, but I'm a big slots guy. I don't know about you.
I don't, you know what? I'll do it. But, man, I get so bored on a slot so fast.
See, but I like, especially after you've been enjoying a couple adult refreshments,
Yeah.
being on a slot machine, because then you just...
I know, then you just... See, Robin loves slots. She'll go there. But the thing about Robin, I remember one time I went to Shreveport. She went to the first machine. I think it was like a Wheel of Fortune machine. She went there. She hit max bet, and it hit on the first hit.
Oh, that's got to be $100. Because I know those Wheel of Fortune machines are high, like...
Yeah,
they're like $5 minimum. Like minimum bet is $5 on some of those.
I think this was a penny Wheel of Fortune one.
Yeah.
You got to think this was like 20 years ago, Holmes.
Oh shit.
So we go. It was on Wednesday, but still, like the max spin was like, I think it was like $11 spin. She hits it, wins like $400, cashes out right then. We're done.
All right, let's go.
We haven't been in Shreveport we checked into the hotel, put our stuff in the room, walked there, literally first spin. Okay, I'm done.
That happened to me. So I was up there in Oklahoma with Dalton. We were at like Choctaw Hugo because we were at Kennedy's Land, and that's the closest one there.
Oh, by Paris.
Yeah, and so we were there, and I remember I like did a couple spins on this other machine, and I'm like, this one ain't paying. So I go over to do you know Huff and Puff or no?
Huff and Puff.
It's the one with the pigs and the hard hats and everything. And the big bad wolf.
Oh, yeah.
I go over there, first spin, and I think I kicked my bet up to like $2.
Yeah.
It hits. I walked out with like $300.
No shit. Okay, right on.
Yeah, I was like, because I've had some luck like that you sit down at a machine first spin.
Yeah. I mean, Robin, she did. It was literally the first hit. And she just, we're done.
Yeah,
and it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. What do? We turn around and go back home for 4 hours? You know, like, you're like, okay, we're done. Shit. All right.
yeah. Well, we'll see. At that point, you're like, well, do we accept the trips paid for, or do we go lose this $400?
Or do we double it down and put it all on black? That's what you do.
That is what you do.
You get everything. It's like, okay, fuck it. We won 400. We got 1,000 we were wanting to spend. We got 1,400. Let's put it all on black.
Hey,
let it ride.
It's a 50-50 shot.
Damn right it is. Well, 49. You know, because you got the 0-0.
Oh yeah, I always forget about. No, now I'm seeing they've got 000 roulette.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. That's
designed to take your money.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the casino isn't, but
Well, yeah, but now you're really like. Okay.
Now you're really like.
Do you ever watch the guy? I think his name is Mickey Mays.
He's covered in
tats.
Yeah.
But man, he has these casino games figured out.
He does. That's why he's banned. Because what is it? Las Vegas has a right to any casino can refuse you for whatever reason they want, and so. It's kind of like you hear about all these high rollers and everything, and they have all these great perks. They're not really the ones winning at the casino, because then the casino don't like you when you're winning.
No,
they're the ones who are about $1 million in debt. To the casino.
Yes.
Did you hear the whole why Bruno's Mars had that Caesars show or whatever? I heard from I was watching Mickey Mace or something.
Yeah.
He was saying it was because he went down big on blackjack, like talking upwards of 10.
10 million.
Yeah, and so they were like, hey,
brother, we gotta
make an arrangement.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I heard the whole Bruno Mars show was going on in Vegas, because he was into them big.
I could see that. Doing all those shows for free.
Yeah.
Because if not, they're probably gonna break his legs.
I don't know how much Caesars or whoever is breaking legs these days.
Dude, you know it's.
You know, there's somebody.
All right, Caesar's Palace might not be the one breaking the legs, but you go into the back of a Suburban really fast. Hey, man, go hang out with these guys real quick. They need to talk to you.
You might go start digging a hole in the desert.
Right. Oh my God. But yeah, dude, I noticed on Instagram, when as soon as I started seeing Mickey Mays and everything, I was like, this is because of Nicholas's algorithm is bleeding into mine right now. Like I know that, I start seeing all these blackjack stuff. I'm like, this is Nicholas bleeding into mine.
I'm gonna go on a little tangent here. Low key, I hate gambling. And this is as somebody who likes to recreationally gamble. Like I'll go throw $5 on a 3-leg parlay and sweat it out. But like I hate like now every influencer is like sponsored by RainBet. Watch me turn my rent money into this, and it's like, yeah, dude, this is bad. Like this is. No,
I agree 100% with that. Yeah.
Bad. Like I'm somebody who likes to gamble, but it's just. It's bad.
Yeah. No, I'll agree with that. Like, man, I have a little app on my phone that's called 21, and it's actually like online blackjack, but it ain't real. You're not really gambling.
Oh, I've got one of those on my phone too.
You're playing with other people, but like,
I've got one of those. It does Texas Hold'em, blackjack, baccarat.
Yeah, it got slots. It got
it's got everything. I think you might have the same one I do.
We might have the same. But dude, like I play blackjack, and it's fun.
I enjoy playing blackjack. I'm no good at Texas Hold'em. Or then especially playing like online free Texas Hold'em, you can't really play because then there's always that one dude who's got like a 2-3 and he's going all in for $1 million, and you're like, dude, calm down here.
Simmer down there, brother. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
You're just trying to call someone's bluff to get some kind of money back because you got nothing right now. But dude, I love playing blackjack. I think
blackjack's a lot of fun. It's actually. Did you know it's actually one of the only games that like. You can have I forget how, I'm not looking for the words to say, but you can actually mathematically play blackjack. Like Baccarat, you can't. Roulette, you can't.
I never understood Baccarat.
Baccarat, all it is so there's two hands. Some people call them red and blue, but it's player and dealer. All you're trying to do is get as close as possible to a 9. So, like, let's say you get a king. Face cards are worth 10, so let's say you get a king and a 5, that's 15. But so you're trying to get as close to 9 as possible. And whoever, and you pick a hand and you bet which one gets closest to 9. I don't know
And doesn't, like, the dealer have to tell you what hand to play?
No, that's Pai Gow.
Pai Gow.
Oh,
okay.
dude. So my stepdad plays Pai Gow. Mm-hmm. That's kind of his game because I didn't realize. So, like, we went to Reno to go see my other grandmother. And so in Reno, it's free drinks at the casino while you're gambling.
Yeah.
And so you sit on a Pai Gow table, man, and because basically you can just show the dealer your hand and be like, how would the house play this?
And they have to tell you.
They have to tell you. And so I'm over there drinking double Don Julio on the rocks, just getting hammered.
And you're making money.
Well, and you push 90% of the time.
Okay.
So it's like you're just chilling there with like $100 on the table.
Yeah.
And you'll play for like 2 hours off $100.
No kidding.
It's a lot of fun too.
You know what? We need to go up there. We need to go.
Well, Oklahoma's not so fun because you don't get free drinks while you're gambling.
That is very true. We'll go to Shreveport.
Shreveport.
Hit the boats. Smell like some cigarettes. Smoke for about. Dude, that's.
Somebody told me this one time, and no offense if any listeners are from Shreveport. Shreveport is the armpit of America.
It's pretty gross.
It's a pretty grimy city.
I mean, Oklahoma is pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Oklahoma is pretty. I mean,
but
you go
if you go to Choctaw, that's a nice place.
Choctaw is a very nice place.
Yeah, Choctaw is a nice place. But if you go to one of those little like border casinos that's straight slot machines. I've only ever been to Choctaw. I've never been to Windstar or anything like that.
I've been to Windstar. I mean, don't get me wrong. Windstar is neat because it's so big. But like just like at Choctaw, when you play a hand, you have to give the dealer $1.
I don't like paying the tax.
Yeah, you got $1 tax every hand you play for fucking blackjack. Get fucked, dude. Like,
yeah, it's a lot.
I don't need to pay your goddamn kids for whatever, you know. Like, I understand Indian shit, whatever. I'm not gonna give you a fucking $1 to play every single hand. I'm gonna go to Shreveport.
That's why, honestly, when I go up there, I just play slots.
I mean, I get bored playing slots though. Like, you get it, you win, you lose.
One time you and me gotta go gambling, and I'll teach you how to play jacks or better. I don't know if you play jacks or better.
I never even heard of that.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
All you're trying to do is make a pair of jacks or better. Jacks or better breaks a pair of jacks or better breaks you even, and then 3 of a kind's like you get 2 times on your money or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I deal you 5 cards. You can hold however many you want, and you're trying to make the best poker hand.
Huh.
You play it on the video screen though.
Oh, so I mean that's sketchy.
But you're like betting $1, so like, what's the harm there?
You know, I was watching we went to, whenever we went to our last time we went to a concert, we did, and they had the craps, but they had the big dice, and you hit the button and you see 2 dice start rolling in the little screen.
Like video craps or whatever?
Yeah, and I'm like,
oh, those things are weighted.
I was like, bullshit, like, Like, I put $5 in it, and we hit the button, and you see them spinning and stuff, and I was like, yeah, this is some bullshit I've ever seen.
Do you know how to play craps or no?
A little bit.
I barely know how to play craps.
Now, we get my dad talking about some craps.
Because I remember...
I remember he went to Shreveport, and they asked him to quit yelling at the dice because he was yelling at the dice.
But I remember they would all... Like, Spoof had a crap table.
The real Spoof. Yeah, he had
the
a
real
crap
Spoof.
table. Yeah, but so back in the day, you would see our family next to Spoof's house, and he had
on the picnic table.
On the picnic table, he brought the crap table.
Yeah,
which I found, by the way.
Do you have it?
I do not. It was in a shed.
Oh, so it got ate up.
It got ate up by all the mice and everything. It was in the woods. But we go. He had the crap table, and he would buy all the fades. He would buy everything. He probably made a lot of money. But
well, because what I remember is your dad was telling me is he'd go. He knew if he outlasted everybody else,
he'd make the money.
He'd make the money.
Yes.
So that's all he had to do was outlast everybody else.
Yeah, because we were talking about a funny story. We're gonna have blackjack at our New Year's Eve party.
Oh, really?
And I was like, let's be the house. And Rob was like, why are we gonna be the house? Like, we'll be the house. Like, we'll go ahead and be the house. It's okay. Like, it's all right. I'll go to the bank. I'll get about $300 worth of ones because instead of using chips, we're just gonna do like dollar hands.
Yeah, yeah, dollar hand like a $3 max or something like
We're
that.
not gonna do a $3 max. We're just dollar hands. Everyone, if you want to play hand of blackjack, costs $1. You want to split, it's $2. You know,
Yeah.
double down, two. You know, I was like, yeah, we'll be the house. It's okay. Like worst case, we would break even. The absolute worst case.
And that's a bad night being in the house.
Yeah, that's a bad night being in the house. I was like, yeah, we can cover the deal on blackjack. She's like, well, if people start winning good, I'm like, that's okay. They put $1, pays 3 to 2, they get $1.50. You know?
I'm gonna tell you something somebody once told me. The worst thing that Vegas hates if you do is you take your money and you go up to your room.
Yeah.
That's the thing they hate. But if you stay on the floor, they love that because they're getting it right back.
Oh yeah, that's the laws of probability. You're going to give it all right back to them. You might go up $100,000, but you're giving it all back to them if you stay on that table. Man, funny thing. Okay, I was watching this Instagram reel. Okay,
Yeah.
This dude had his wife and whatever with him, and playing a $25,000 hand of blackjack.
Who was this dude?
I forget his name, but he ended up splitting.
Oh, and having a double down on
and
the
he
split.
doubled down on the
Oh.
split. He had dual 19s.
Deal
I'm sorry. He had dual 20s. The dealer was showing 6.
Turns over 16 and draws a 5.
Yep, 21.
Oh,
like they're doing it. They're like, oh yeah, man, I knew. Like apparently, like the dude took out all the money like out on his house and everything like that. Like he was like, I told you this was the right move, babe. This is the go. Well, look at this. We're double. Like we're gonna about make like $150,000 on this hand. Yada yada yada. And that dealer fucking pulls that 5, and it got quiet.
Yeah, when
the people videoing it weren't a part of that crew. Someone else was actually videoing it.
So this wasn't some dude doing it for
No,
clout.
I wasn't doing it for the dude wasn't doing it for views. It was someone else videoing it, and they were like, "Oh, these people are about to fucking eat it." I was like, "People are about to get rich or eat it," and they're like, "Oh, they ate it." You just hear them turn. I gotta, you know what? If I see, I need to put that on the page of someone losing everything that they ever wished for. You know?
Yeah.
Man, so I was thinking about New Year's resolution. We need to open up a Somalian daycare in Minnesota.
Dude, think about all the cool shit we could have.
We could have some cool shit, man. Like,
dude, your race car gonna be the fastest one on the track now.
Bet.
Yeah.
Dude, they have right now. The human at the HHS has stopped all payment to Minnesota of $185 million that was about to go out.
Damn. So
this is a monthly payment.
It's time to open up the Mike Cole-Luca Leering Center.
Yeah, I like that. You know, yeah. All right.
Oh, was I not supposed to say your last name on air?
No, it's okay. No, it's definitely okay. I've said it a few times.
Oh, okay.
But the Dirty Rob trauma recovery.
Dude, the Dirty Rob trauma recovery, and then while people are there, they can go to the Mike Cole-Luca Leering Center.
Yes. For kids who can't read good and want to do other good stuff. You know, all right, kids, they can't read good and want to do other stuff good too.
Dude, I remember that used to be your roast.
You can't read good.
You're ugly and you can't read good.
You're ugly and you can't read good. That was a good roast.
Yeah,
it still is a good roast.
It still is.
I mean, you tell a kid that now, dude, they're going to trauma. They're going to go see Robin. You know, they're gonna be like,
yeah.
"Oh my God, I have trauma. I need to go." Yeah, this guy said I can't read good and I'm ugly.
Return on investment.
I like that. Yes, they can go to the learning center.
Leering Center. The Leering Center.
Yes, they get roasted and then they go to the trauma. Dude, double dipping. I have no idea why this isn't a thing.
Dude, you basically just created a mint. How fast you're gonna be printing money?
Oh my! I might as well be printing money at the place.
Yeah.
You know,
but dude, like that stuff was crazy because I just saw clips of that YouTube video.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, this is a daycare. Says it has like 50 kids," and there's
like, no kids.
there's no footprints in the snow.
No, there's nothing. It's great.
Nobody's been in there in like 2 weeks.
No, like, and then now they're saying that the place that you were talking about, they were saying that it got broke into. All the checkbooks are gone. Oh, miraculously, all the checkbooks are gone. Yeah. Imagine that shit. Yeah.
Imagine that.
Oh man, yeah. I need to. I mean, Italians are pretty corrupt individuals, but the Somalians have taken the cake here lately.
I know, because all of our good rackets got caught onto.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you don't hear about the Somalian mob.
There was this terrible thing called the Rico case.
Yeah. And then you also had like the Rico case, yeah. Yeah. Then you had like the whole like in the 20s during Prohibition, you had
Bootlegging.
Al Capone, Elliot Ness, the Untouchables.
Do you know what sport got started by bootlegging?
Racing,
NASCAR.
Man, shit, brother, let me tell you something. Man, shit, man, you the best moonshiner around, man. Come on now, man. You don't know what I'm saying, shit, man. Yeah.
Do you know the first time I ever got introduced to bootlegging was? I was sitting there with my dad, and we turned on Smokey and the Bandit.
Hell yeah. Eastbound and down.
Eastbound and down.
Hell
had to bring that course across the Mississippi.
Damn right, brother. Shit.
Hey, and that's a quality beer I would not want just to be on the west side of the Mississippi.
Coors?
Yeah, because somebody told me back in the day it used to only stay on the west side of the Mississippi.
That's right. I don't think I've ever had a banquet beer.
You definitely have one because I've definitely handed you one.
Have you?
Yes.
You had me a Coors Light before.
I've definitely handed you
I don't think I've ever gotten a Yellow Belly.
Well, then, I know what I'm doing after this.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever had the Yellow Belly before, man.
Damn. I was on a Yellow Belly phase where that was all I drank for a minute.
Really? See, obviously here at the Railport Brewing Company, there's
there are some great libations.
There's some really good libations.
Because I'm not a craft beer guy, but that light beer they have on tap is very good.
Oh, yeah, the Guest Darling?
Yeah.
See, I love the triple, but man, that thing will smack you right in the dick if you ain't ready for it. That thing's 10%.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only thing that'll smack harder than that is an Old English.
An OE40. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Or the OG Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, God, dude. I drank in college. I never really drank Mad Dog. I always would rather go get it used to be like 2 for $5 on those 25-ounce beers. So I used to do that. But man, I took a sip of Mad Dog. I'm like, dude, this tastes like somebody drank a bunch of fruit punch and then threw it up back into this bottle.
Dude, it was so bad. It was so bad. Oh God, that stuff was so bad.
So you were around for the original Four Loko formula?
Yes.
I wasn't around for the original Four Loko.
Dude, that original Four Loko played for keeps, brother.
I've only ever had one Four Loko in my life, just because I've had several. But every time you drink Four Loko, it'll fool you. It's like, oh man, you're good. Then it's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. and then 20 minutes later, oh, you're good again. And then it just keeps repeating.
Dude, I remember, the original Four Loko, you think about Monster times 10, because they can do anything they want. It did after that, though. I mean, because they had it in the big,
Oh, yeah, it's like the big 25-ounce
You're not
can.
getting the little bitty Red Bull cans. You're getting 20. No, hell no. These are 32s.
No, because I thought it's about maybe Four Loko's a little big. I'm now thinking about it. Four Loko's a little bigger than
these were the 32-ounce ones. These were the master cylinders, I think they called them. Yeah. And I remember you can get the purple one, and it was 14-point-something%, and an energy drink at the same time. I forget what flavor. I think the purple was
It had to be grape, I'm assuming.
No, it wasn't grape, because I did a dragon fruit.
That's an interesting flavor choice to have.
It was, that stuff was, it went down. But man, it would fuck you up so bad.
Dude, have you ever drank a Sidewalk Slammer?
I have not. Is that some kind of New Orleans drink?
So what it is so you drink half a 40.
Okay.
And then you fill the rest up with Four Loko. And you call it a Sidewalk Slammer because you're gonna hit the sidewalk.
Oh my God, no, dude!
A fraternity brother of mine put me onto that.
Yeah, dude, I don't think I have any desire to be, to ever drink another Four Loko.
No.
No. Yeah, but I was around for the original formula, and that stuff played for keeps, man.
Oh, I hadn't really gotten into my drinking days before.
Yeah.
That time, but yeah, that's what I heard. The original Four Loko played for keeps.
Oh, dude, it's
like people who were older than me in college told me, "Nah, you missed out on the original Four Loko days."
Yeah, I mean, if your goal was to get this trashed sideways, you couldn't.
Oh,
You're balling on it, but like you can get the 32 ounce Four Loko for like $4.
yeah. I have a friend. We'll call him Thad Castle.
Okay, copy.
Shout out to you, Thad Castle.
Thad Castle, copy that. Okay.
But he was famous for shotgunning Four Locos.
God no. God no.
Yeah, he was famous for shotgunning Four Locos.
Oh my God.
And I lived with this dude for a little bit.
Oh God no, dude. Oh, that's fucking gross. Oh God. How could you do that?
I don't know, dude. Hey, I do not condone underage drinking. The 21-year-old body is designed to withstand some stuff. Cause I'm gonna tell you this: 21-year-old me,
Yeah.
could outdrink 28-year-old me any day of the week.
Really?
Because 21-year-old me didn't know what a hangover was.
Okay. I still never witnessed a hangover. There's one time that during COVID, whenever the neighbor, we would actually party in our front yards, and we killed a
Front yard's classiest spot to party in.
dude. If you don't party in the front yard,
It's classy.
you know we're gonna back it up just a little bit. I'll talk about a front yard party.
Oh,
Okay.
front yard crawfish bowl. You gotta tell that.
Yeah. So shout out to Lil Rob on this one.
Yeah.
But it was on a Sunday, wasn't it?
It was a Sunday.
It was
I
a
remember.
Sunday because she was at work because she got off of work early on Sunday. She got
Yeah.
off work at like 5 or something or 6, something like that. But still, Nicholas joined us for a crawfish boil, and we're not gonna just back it up and like they'll take it in the backyard.
Hell no.
No, we are front yard. We're making this shit happen. We're making a statement, and we had like was it a one sack boil or one
I
sack?
think it was a 35-pound, like, because a sack's 35 or is it
Okay.
35, 45?
Something like that. Okay, so we
Yeah,
had
I
a
think
sack.
it was a one sack boil because it was
Okay.
just you, me, Corey, and Johnny.
Our one sack party. I think we did
Yeah.
2 boils.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think you threw some shrimp in there or something.
Yeah, that's right. So I remember we were over there. There's probably a good, probably 20 people.
Well, because then what's his name? Marco showed up and brought his
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, Marco brought his family. DJ showed up.
I don't remember that.
Okay, yeah, DJ and his kid. They
Yes,
showed up.
I remember talking to DJ.
Yeah. So there's probably 20 people partying in the front yard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Front yard. And we didn't really notify Robin that there was a party going on. And she showed up as we're pulling the bugs out. We got the table in, was the table in the front yard or was it in the driveway?
Driveway.
That's right, 'cause she tried to pull in.
Yeah.
And she's like, what in the fuck is going on?
And mind you, there are like 10 cars blocking her way from pulling into her own
Yes.
driveway.
Yeah.
From parking anywhere remotely close to her own house.
Yes, because she's trying to go down the street. She can barely make it down the street. And she's like, what is going on here? I think she probably tried to call me probably at least 5 or 6 times. I never answered because
No,
I'm busy cooking crawdads.
The best part was Mike sees the car and he goes, "Oh, fuck. I did not tell Robin about this." Everybody smile and wave because we didn't ask Robin to do this.
Yes. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, so now we have to party in the backyard.
Which is still cool because you have a great backyard,
Yeah.
but it's not as classy as a front yard.
Dude, if you party in the front yard, that's, you know when you're driving by, like, in the neighborhood and you see some people, like, having a big
Drinking
party.
beer in their front yard.
Drinking beer and cooking in the front yard, that's a man that has his life together. You know, he's like, man, I ain't hiding in the backyard. I'm here to show
He's
people
like,
what's
yeah,
up.
I'm here to show everybody what's up.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But I forgot where we were going on this one because we're talking about front yard parties now.
You were talking about how you got a hangover one time.
Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna reverse this back. Okay, so I had a hangover one. Actually, it wasn't even a hangover according to Robin. But so COVID time, partying with the neighbors, we killed a whole handle. Me and him killed a whole handle of tequila. Robin helped out a little bit. And then
On margaritas, or y'all just doing tequila shots?
both.
Ooh, feisty.
And then I had some, I think it was like some Elijah Craig whiskey. We got halfway through that. And then I want to say we even had a couple of beers. And I woke up the next day. I called in to work. Luckily, I did do that. So I remember I text my boss, Steve, at about...
Hey, I've got COVID like symptoms.
No, I didn't say I had COVID. Like, hey, brother, I understand this is Wednesday, but I ain't making it no work on Thursday. And when it was during the week, I was like, hey, brother. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I texted him, I was like, I'm going to take a day off tomorrow, man. And he never, I didn't even look at
No
him.
questions asked.
No, there wasn't even a question of can I take. I was like, I'm taking tomorrow off, brother. It's going to be bad. And I remember I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a headache. And Robin's dying. She's,
She's going through it.
Oh yeah, she's hating life. She's worshiping that porcelain god.
Oh.
That's right. Making a.
She's talking to Ralph.
Yeah, she's talking to Ralph. Yeah. And I remember I was like, oh my god. And I took like 4 ibuprofen, and I was good in like 20 minutes.
See, I hate that about you. You don't know how much of a struggle these hangovers can be.
Robin was like, if I drank as much as you, I would be dead. Like, there would be no hangover. I'm dead. Like, it's over. And I'm like, oh. Okay. Noted. Oh, hey, but yeah. But, so, have you kept up with any of the Epstein stuff?
I kept up a little bit with it. I've just seen some good memes about it, which most people don't know this. In about 2012, 2013, Mike was a meme creator on Facebook.
Oh, goddamn right I was.
Yeah, Friday. Haters can't stop me now.
Dude, memes really, like, yeah.
Dude, like, because honestly, like, if it wasn't for memes, I'd delete Instagram and all social media off my phone.
But it also seems like memes, like, it almost seems like Reels almost kind of taking the place, though, a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I kind of loop in Reels with memes.
Yeah. I mean, nothing like a good Nissan Altima meme,
Oh, dead ass.
You gotta look up for them dead ass Americans,
Yeah.
Oh, those Nissan Altima Airlines? I love that one.
Nissan Altima Airlines.
Yeah, we got priority, dead ass,
Dead.
Get the fuck out the way. As you got Monique hanging at the side of it. Oh, man, I still can't believe Monique and her Hellcat hit Robin's car, though.
That was so unfortunate just because... Wasn't that the Terrain or whatever y'all?
It was an Acadia.
Yeah, and y'all were telling me, man, we got like a screaming deal on this car. It's gonna be a great car.
Super clean. This did a little bit of work.
Because it had it was like 10, 15 years old, but it only had like 120 on it or something.
No, it didn't have that on it, and it was like the car was like brand new.
Because I remember you were like, oh, this lady just drove it, like going place to place, like across state lines and everything. And I was like, yeah, that's why this looks like so clean.
Dude, like there wasn't like a tear one, like the
leather wasn't even cracked.
The leather had nothing. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then here comes Monique and her Hellcat.
Yeah.
Jamming to some Swisher House. And Paul Wall and fucking probably Lil Wayne.
I saw Paul Wall one time.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no shit, I did.
No kidding.
I was in the Cancun airport with my now ex-girlfriend, and I'm like, man, that white dude's got a grill. I'm like, that's fucking Paul Wall on the flight to Houston.
No shit.
Yeah, and I walked past first class. Paul Wall sitting there with his grill.
No
in
shit.
First class.
Was he like had this girl showing big time and everything too, or?
I mean, not really like flexing like that, but
Okay.
yeah, it was Paul Wall.
Wow. Man, you should have been like, you should have got a picture.
I should have.
Like,
and then I had to
My
explain
nigga
to
need a picture.
my ex-girlfriend who Paul Wall was. And I was like, he made it cool for white people to wear grills.
you know what? I'm going to say that you weren't at a total loss when she left you in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't know who Paul Wall was. I mean, even Lil Rob knows who Paul Wall is.
The man who made it cool for white people to wear grills.
That dude is not, yeah. I mean, am I going to wear one now? No, but it was cool, like some years ago, yeah.
I'd get a grill and just wear it, like, ironically. But also grills are like $15,000, and I'm like, ooh.
And that shit rots your teeth out.
Oh, I did not know that.
You gotta think it's metal going around your teeth. Man.
Yeah, but you're supposed to take it out when you eat.
I understand that, but still, like, you gotta figure, like, you put that around your teeth, like, the corrosion from the metal.
I thought it's like it has to be silver or gold so like it don't corrode or shit like that.
I mean, there's still gonna be you got bone around it, man. Like, I mean, you got gold fillings and shit, but it's still different than totally encapsulating your teeth in gold or. Well, now it's silver. I think now they all use silver with a bunch of diamonds and shit. And
it's rose. No, not rose gold. It's called white gold. It basically looks like silvery.
I just try and use silver then, but that's just me though.
Yeah.
Then you go to those people like probably at the not Trader's Village. But I'm going to say Redbird Mall. And that
Big T.
Yeah, Big T's Bazaar. Or just a Big T's Bazaar and be like, you know what? I don't think that dude is real silver because it done turned my teeth green.
No, that's how you know it's real. It's turned my mouth green.
Yeah, man, that's when you know that's a real flex, right? Yeah, yeah. You know, maybe I need to get me a grill to show Robin and a do rag.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that'd be cool shit right there, wouldn't it?
And job at the sanitation department with the do-rag and the grill.
Oh man, if you saw a fat Italian working in a sanitation department, thick gold chain, grill, do-rag.
You gotta get like the vampire teeth done or something like that.
No, you have the grill, but the vampire teeth can be gold.
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, people would see that guy and be like, that is a man who has his life together.
That is a man who has his life together.
Yeah. Holy shit, man.
Pulls up on a street bike too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Or maybe like a 1985 Chevy Celebrity, you know?
I don't know what a Chevy Celebrity is.
Oh, they're the box looking old car from the 80s.
Is it kind of like a Pinto looking deal or?
Yes, but it's squared.
Oh,
You know, you see that, people are like, oh, we ain't fucking with this guy. This guy's ready. Which is understandable, because if I saw someone like that, I'd be like, I ain't fucking with that guy.
Oh, I ain't fucking with it.
Like, if I saw him at Billy Bob's the other night, I'd be like, nah.
Nah, B, I'm good.
I'm good. If he's fat and he's kind of bumping into me because he's jamming into some Possum Kingdom, we're like, you know what, brother? You smell like Axe body spray, and I'm going to respect your area, you know?
God, Axe body spray.
That was cool back in the day.
That was very cool. Do you remember, or I don't know if this was a thing, your brain might have been more developed at this time.
Okay.
When people would spray their hand, completely cover it in Axe and light their hand on fire?
Yeah, brother,
That was a little too developed.
I might have missed that fact.
Yeah, the frontal cortex got a little developed there.
Yeah, I'm going to probably say I'm going to pass on that one.
I never did it, but I knew kids who did.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember we had like an 8th grade mixer, and one of my friends goes, dude, I just burnt the shit out of my hands. I'm like, how'd you do that? He's like, oh, well, I was getting ready, so I sprayed Axe on my hand and lit it on fire, and I burnt the shit out of my hand.
Well, that's why you're going to get ready for work, or ready for go to school, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's one way to wake you up in the morning.
Fucking A, it would be. Hey, nothing like roasty, toasty morning right there. It's like an alarm clock, you know, knock, knock, you know?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, what about and you don't keep up with any ancient alien stuff, do you?
I'm a conspiracy theory guy, but I've listened to a lot of your episodes, so I've heard your dabblings on ancient aliens, but I haven't watched it.
I'm going to strongly suggest you look into the Antarctica stuff.
I've heard some conspiracy theories about Antarctica.
Dude, it's wild.
Yeah, I've also heard like a bunch of stuff about like. Did you ever watch that Cat Williams Joe Rogan episode?
I think I didn't watch that. I watched the Cat Williams and Theo Von one.
You got to watch the Cat Williams and Joe Rogan, because I don't know what you think about Cat Williams, but when he was on Joe Rogan,
the little bitty black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he seems like this well-read person and everything, and was like going on about banned books of the Bible.
Oh, dude, it's a wild shit, yeah.
Yeah, and like they were going on about like how aliens assigned us the value of gold.
Yeah, dude, it
yeah.
I mean, and then you got like the pyramids, and you got the obelisk, and you got dude, you can go down some wild stuff really fast.
Yeah.
And then we're talking about how there's like so many pyramids that they've done found like in North America, South America.
Well, because you know where the largest pyramids are in the world, right?
Well, I mean, you got Egypt, but
I don't want to look like an idiot on the internet,
sure.
but I know some of the largest pyramids are in Mexico.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I don't know if they're the largest. I had to correct myself on.
Because like some of them aren't recognized as pyramids, but you look at it and it's strict. It looks just like a pyramid.
Do you know what? Do you know what one of the top 10 largest pyramids is in the world?
I mean, I don't know all 10 of them, but
a Bass Pro Shop in Memphis, Tennessee.
Hell yeah, brother! We gonna load up and load out. God damn right they are. Shit, you know, aliens people are gonna see that like 20,000 years from now. They're gonna be like,
hell yeah,
hell yeah. It's gonna say it's the Bass Pro still be on that fucking goddamn.
They're gonna be like, this was a place where scholars studied.
Yes, yes, scholars studied here.
Yeah,
that only the elite of the United States. Yes, because the United States will no longer exist. But think about the elite of the elite went here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Hell
studied
yeah.
at a Bass Pro Shop,
Yeah.
which in our time means high school. Can you imagine that? Like, 20,000 years from now, people will call it the word Bass Pro Shop high school.
or then shit, what would they think of the Luxor?
Oh, man, in Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's actually where the president lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's where the president lived.
Mm-hmm. But, and you haven't kept up with any of the, none of the Epstein stuff, though, really.
I know the files came out, and they were said that I've seen, like, a bunch of pictures, but I haven't done much reading into it.
Dude, you need to look into that.
Yeah.
You got to think, because all jokes aside.
Well, because, like, I've just heard, like, I was listening to Andrew Huberman somewhere.
Okay,
And he was saying, like, Epstein was in everything, because he was like, Epstein used to go to these big-name scientists, and he'd be like, oh, the government's not granting you $1 million. Oh, that's nothing to me.
Yeah.
Here you
Stephen
go.
Hawking. Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is all over that shit. They done tried to retract it, but he's been to the island.
He was only there to do tech support. He was just there.
He did for the snorkeling.
Have you seen that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I was just there for the snorkeling.
Yeah, I went to the Epstein Island. I was only there for the snorkeling.
I was only there for the snorkeling. They didn't do that kid stuff.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with the kid stuff. I was there for the snorkeling.
But I'm telling you, I don't think we'll ever see the true Epstein files because there's so many people who have the power in this world.
Yeah.
That.
But you got Clinton's face all over it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they threw that dude right under the bus.
Oh, I'm no.
Yeah.
I knew he was on it.
Everyone knew. Then you got Trump. He's on it too.
I had no doubts on that.
I mean, we gotta think they were released because the intentions were to throw someone else under the bus. So
whose name's redacted?
Yes.
Whose name's redacted?
So Robin was telling me that they found a way to actually look at all stuff that's been blacked out on the Epstein files. People were copying and pasting it and putting it in Word, and it would not have the redacted names or nothing.
Oh, I have not heard about that.
Oh yeah. Look, give that little Google search.
That might be an activity.
But everything that they were like in people's photos, you copy and paste the photo and you put it like in paint. The
black will come.
The black will come up. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
You're like, I think millions and millions of dollars went into doing all that.
Yeah, millions of dollars in national security
and a quick copy and paste and all. But the dude, like, so the British royalty guy, he's done. Like the British family,
the old one who looks like he may keel over at any minute.
No, not him. The son, the prince.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
because I know there's one dude. If like you look at him, you're like, how is that dude still living?
Oh yeah. That's because the queen, she died. Then you got
and he's like 90 years old.
Oh yeah, that dude's just ready. He wants to die.
Yeah.
He's like, God help me. But I don't know, man. If I was like the king of England, I'd have been like, fuck yeah, like I need the goddamn I need the quality toilet paper. That is what I need. Like, can you please get me I don't need this 1-2 ply stuff. Like, I need the real business, That's I mean, you gotta think, dude, good toilet paper is a game changer, man.
It is, especially when you go someplace and you get single ply and you're like,
oh man.
You stay at the shitty hotels and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah, and then still that shit hotel costs you like $250, and you're like,
God damn it.
Like, they couldn't even splurge another $2 got the good toilet paper. Like, this is good toilet paper is a game changer, man.
It is.
And I'm sure the females even appreciate it more than we do. But I don't know, man. You get there and you scroll through some good memes, and you got
some good memes.
Yeah, I get a good spicy reel every now and then because you gotta have a spicy.
And then everybody knows when you're taking a shit at work because
you're taking it all out. You're like, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. We're sending all of that shit out.
Yeah.
And then the fuck's Nicholas doing here? He's taking a shit. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, you gotta have some good spicy reels. You have to, man.
Oh, good spicy reels make the day go by a lot easier.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. So sometimes the algorithm hits that sweet spot, and other days it's like, Sometimes you go a little too far one way or the other, and it's like, and you're like,
oh, we need to start looking at some other stuff.
yeah. Let's go look at some photos of puppies to go right this way.
Yeah. Golden Retriever puppies. You know? Yes. Yep. We're going to dumb down this reel. This algorithm.
This got way too spicy.
And the Instagram algorithm is completely different than the Facebook algorithm. Like, you have Facebook too, right?
I barely get on Facebook. Half the time I'm on Facebook. I'm like you. I'm just on Facebook Marketplace. Looking at stuff I can't afford.
Yeah, right.
Being like, oh, this dude wants 140 for his Lamborghini. Nah, it's only worth 110.
Right. Nerd. Next. As you have like $100 in your bank account. And you're living good because you're like, I gotta have ramen this week.
You're like, man, I can have canned tuna this week.
Damn, hey, canned salmon. Yeah, we moving on up, brother.
We moving on up.
Goddamn right we are.
Or we got Spam this week.
I've never had Spam.
You never had Spam?
I've never had Spam.
Sometimes you go to some sushi places and they'll like slice it and they'll fry it with like some soy sauce, serve it on sushi rice. It's actually pretty good.
Spam.
Yeah, it's a Hawaiian thing.
You know what? I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah.
So they get the Spam, they torch it.
No, they like put it on the flat top and kind of cook it
But
up.
they want to be fancy. They just get like a little blowtorch like you use like the heat shrink cable.
Well, I don't know if that cooks the Spam all the way through.
Oh, so Spam has to be cooked then, right?
Or it's a whole lot better if it's cooked. You know what I mean? It's kind of like bologna. Are you gonna eat cold bologna out the freezer, or are you throwing that thing in a pan?
You want the honest opinion? I mean, bologna right out of the fridge before, brother. It don't even... But when you put it in a smoker, it's a lot better.
Oh man, I've been seeing those dudes who like they'll buy the whole thing of bologna.
Oh, that shit's so good. You gotta get the all beef bologna. You can't.
You
can't get
no.
Mr. Beef bologna.
I'm not saying I'm the richest man in the world, but I'm definitely at the point to where if I'm buying hot dogs or bologna, it's all beef.
Yes, man. Speaking of all beef bologna, dude, I was at the butcher. They had a Wagyu bologna log.
That sounds like a waste of Wagyu beef.
Totally waste of Wagyu beef. But you got to think of you.
Well, it still just lips and assholes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, you can mash it together and make a log out of it. But
how much they want for that thing?
I don't know. I gotta look. I just saw it and I was like, I just saw the log and it said Wagyu bologna log and I'm like, can't afford that.
Yeah, it was a quick.
I was like, the fuck. Okay, next. Like.
Have you ever
like
eaten
Wagyu hot dogs? Same thing.
Yeah, I don't buy all that stuff. It's like, because if I'm just going to eat a hot dog, how much better is your Wagyu hot dog going to get me than like a good solid beef hot dog?
The good Oscar Mayer hot dog, yeah.
I don't do Oscar Mayer no more.
Oh, you don't? You don't want to drive the wiener? Dude, they had a job position for the Wienermobile.
Damn.
Think about it. I quit my job to go drive the Wienermobile.
Yeah.
I bet whoever drives that Wienermobile does a lot of cocaine. I bet he does.
Dude.
It'd be a cool job to have, though.
Cocaine and hookers in the Wienermobile.
Oh, my God.
Imagine that thing cruising down Harry Hines.
Showing up on the Vegas Strip. Better hit 21 on this bitch. Come on,
Hey, I'll raise you the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Yeah. I'm going to double down. I need insurance on the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, Like, hey, what will you give me on that for credit? Yeah, I could see that.
I remember one time I was in 5th grade English. And so the school I went to kind of bordered a major highway. And so I was bored in English, looking out the window. 2 Wienermobiles went by.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And that's the only time I've ever seen the Wienermobile in person.
Yeah, I want to see the Wienermobiles like on a NASCAR track.
They did that somewhere.
Did they really?
I thought I saw something like that. It might have been AI.
It could have been AI. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine going to like Daytona, like where it's the Redneck Nationals?
Oh,
and you see the Wienermobiles
out there. You got the Wienermobile racing.
Dude, people. I put 20 on one.
Oh, I'm throwing 100 on the Wienermobile.
Yeah.
I'm throwing 100 on the Wienermobile.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they have like a little color spot, but like, hey, but I want 100 on the black one,
Yeah.
Just because, well, you got to bet on black. Yeah.
Oh, you always got to bet on black. Whoever bets on red is a coward.
Right. I remember I text you.
And you were walking into the casino.
I'm walking into the casino. I'm like, Nicholas, we putting a 500 on red or black? Like black, always black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hit.
No, there was nobody at the roulette table.
What kind of establishment are you going to?
We were at Windstar, but it was late.
Oh.
And I was like, you could do virtual, and I'm like, yeah, we ain't doing no virtual.
Yeah, because that's when you get into all that 000.
Yeah, I was like, nah. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that at all.
Yeah.
So, NYE in New York. Okay.
Yeah.
I was watching some stuff. Okay. So, people that went to the NYE, like say they get there
like
early,
the ball drop. Yeah.
you can go in at any time, but you can't leave. So people that are going there at like 10 o'clock to look around in the morning and stuff, police won't let you leave. It's a secured facility until the ball drops.
That makes sense, just because like.
Because they check everyone. They check, for any kind of everybody that goes through.
But I don't get how you can't leave. It's because like the airport, before your plane leaves, most people don't know this. You can walk out of the airport, go do whatever, and then walk back in. You got to go back through security, but
yeah. No, but apparently in New York City, they are not. Once you're in, you're in. You can't leave.
Yeah, I have no desire to go to that because like you'll see it on TV.
Oh, that shit's no.
And then like apparently somebody told me like, so let's say you have an office in Times Square.
Yeah.
You like can't be in your office or something and watch it. You got to be like on the ground level.
No kidding. I could see that because you got someone.
Because then somebody's gonna be like, oh, my office overlooks it, or everybody's gonna want to rent office space.
Yeah, right. That'd be kind of cool if think of those guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely they could summon. I mean, heck, if I still had one there, I'd be like, yeah, we're fucking. If I had a loft in New York City, and it looked over Times Square, yeah, I'm gonna be there for New Year's Eve. Like.
Yeah, but I just am not the biggest. I used to be when I was younger, but I'm not the biggest fan of New Year's Eve. I think it's kind of overrated.
Man, there's so many drunks on the road.
I know.
It's bad, man.
It's bad, and then like, it's also, I'm gonna say this: why are you still drunk driving?
Yes.
There's Uber, Lyft, Waymo, and in Waymo you don't even have to talk to nobody. That thing drives itself. And then Uber, Lyft. There's what's the other one called? Like Alto or something. That's like so you don't have to deal with somebody's crappy car. They always pick you up in something.
Yeah. Because sometimes you get on an Uber or something like that.
Oh, I've been in some bad Ubers.
Yeah, you're like, man, this is some clapped out shit,
Yeah, it's like you're going down the road, and I remember one time, my foot's like on the hump, and I can hear the drive shaft joint about to go.
Oh, you're like, gonna raise my foot up just a little bit. I'm
gonna go sit way closer to this.
I'm going closer to this door over here.
Yeah.
Because when that drive shaft goes to that floorboard, we about to have a bad day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bad time.
We got into an accident on an Uber one time.
I have been in an accident in an Uber too.
Have you really?
Yeah.
It happened, I think it was on New Year's Eve when it happened to us.
Mine was on Memorial Day in New Orleans.
Was it really?
Yeah, because so me and my friend were coming back from a wedding, and being responsible people, you let somebody else drive you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we're like turning to get on like the main boulevard he lives off of.
Okay.
And some lady cuts over and hits the driver door. Granted, it was not like she skimmed it, wasn't a serious collision. Everybody's fine. Sure. But I had a few beverages, so I was like, that's why you take an Uber.
Yeah, right.
So I was kind of like, and so they're taking pictures of the door, and I remember I had a tuxedo on, and I kicked the tuxedo coat like this to try and cover myself. But, yeah, and then the next day I just called Uber and said, hey, I don't want to pay for this. I got in a car wreck.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I remember, this is New Year's Eve. I think this was 2020, pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID 2020?
Right? Before COVID hit, we went to Dallas, and we had like a balcony type thing. I don't know if you were 21 yet.
I was 21 and 20. Oh, because I think Dalton and I one year went downtown and we did the Crown Plaza Hotel. Okay,
this was 2020. I think I invited you and you weren't 21 yet.
2020, I was 21. I was 21.
Or you might have been somewhere else or something like that.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay. But no, we went because we had a couple other family members there. We had this high-rise in Dallas. I ain't gonna say high-rise. We had a bar that had the upstairs, that had the balcony look over.
So did you kind of like, it was like a ticketed event type deal?
Yeah. It was kind of fun, but I remember on our way there, we went to this nice restaurant, and we got hit by an Uber. Or got hit by an Uber, got nailed, And they were like, "Oh my God, my car, this and that." And I was like, "I don't really give a fuck about your car. I need to go to my spot." Like,
yeah, no, it's kind of a bad situation.
Like, yeah, I was like, dude,
because it's like terrible because everybody hates getting in a car.
Oh, it's awful.
But you're like, yeah, you're like, yeah, I need to get where I'm going.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm sorry about your shit, brother, but man, it's time to. But one thing I did do.
Let's roll. One thing I did do is I remember I just gave the driver 5 stars because it wasn't her fault. She was in her lane.
Right.
And when she got hit, so I just gave her 5 stars and gave her the tip. And I was like, and Uber called me. They're like, "Oh, do you want us to refund the tip too?" I'm like, "Nah, let her keep the tip because she got 90% of the way there, and then somebody hit her." So
yeah, right, right.
You got to kind of be nice about it. I don't want to be.
Yeah, I mean, we gave that person all the money still, but I was just like, oh, he definitely speaks a lot of English, and he was like, "My car, da 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 da," and I'm like, "That's great. Take some pictures, exchange insurance, brother. I got a reservation, and brother, yeah. I am about to start fucking walking, and I'm gonna give you a bad review."
Yeah.
I don't mean to be that guy, but man, I got some shit to go right now, you know.
Yeah, but see, I get your point because he's trying to make his problems your problem.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, don't do that shit. Hang on, man. Like, dude, do what you got to do, but don't start. Yeah, I was like, come on, man. Like, but yeah, that was fun stuff.
Yeah, but New Year's Eve, I'm just not the biggest fan of it because now, like my ideal New Year's Eve is maybe I have a couple people over, with a little champagne, and then when that ball drops, you get out.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. We have some people over at our place tonight, and it's gonna be fun, low key, you know. Something chill.
I remember in my 20s, or my early 20s. Oh, it's the biggest holiday. You got to go out. You got to stay out till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And then New Year's Day, you feel terrible. You're like, wow, the New Year's Day, great start to my New Year's resolution.
Right. Yeah. Right. Let's go to the gym, but I feel like death.
Yeah. And I also hate New Year's resolutions at the gym.
Man. Oh, they're the worst, brother. Oh my God, dude.
I can go on a rant about the gym.
Dude, I mean,
like New Year's resolutioners, I don't hate the idea of them. You know what I mean? Just because we all started going to the gym somewhere.
We all started at some point.
Yeah, we all started going to the gym somewhere. So not mad at them for that, but it's like, it's what I always say. It's like, I say to people who are like, "Oh, my New Year's resolution is to work out." I'm like, "All right, go tomorrow."
Yeah, right.
Like, no, I'm just gonna wait till January. I'm like, okay, then you're not gonna stick with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's kind of how I started. I remember I was like, man, not saying I'm some skinny individual now,
right?
But I was like, man, I'm tired of looking like really fat in all these pictures,
right?
And so then I was like, time to start working out, doing something about it. And I remember I started on like a Friday in August.
Right. Yeah, I think I started like it was in the summertime also. I remember we went on vacation one day, and I remember I looked down, I couldn't see my dick anymore, and I was like,
"That's a good time to start it."
It's time to start working out, and I got jacked for a while.
Dude, your arms were like the size of my legs for a minute. Like no joke for viewers who didn't know. Mike used to have to go through doors sideways. Like
there was a few times. I was huge, and I'll say though, like.
What's the heaviest you ever got to, like, with lifting and everything?
Like, talking about, like, my body weight?
Yeah.
I was at my biggest, I was in my upper 220s.
Oh, see, I always thought you were bigger, or I might just be imagining, because I remember you had huge arms.
Oh, no, there wasn't hardly any fat on me at all.
Yeah.
In my upper 220s, but, I mean, it was solid.
It was solid.
But you got to think, a lot of bodybuilders, dude, they're only, like, 240, 250.
Well, nowadays when you start getting in that open stuff,
you get open, it's a little different.
Oh, open guys, those dudes kind of look like freaks in nature. To be no offense to any listeners who do open, but they look like freaks in nature.
Oh
like,
yeah,
they'll have this big distended gut.
Yeah,
and
because so much food is consumed.
Yeah, and 6-pack abs.
Yeah, it's kind of weird seeing like this 6-pack abs and like the gut.
It's like a big belly.
Yeah, it's kind of that's a shit from the Arnold days.
Yeah, no, it's not like that anymore. But yeah, or just I also hate. So like this morning, I went to the gym, went and hit a little arms and shoulders, but and so I had to go to the bank before and go handle some stuff, but I forgot to charge my phone last night, so I'm on like 5% in the gym.
Oh,
so I'm like, I can't
have your headphones going.
Can't have headphones, can't have nothing. But I was like, wow, this made a workout go a whole lot faster because there's no scrolling reels between sets or nothing like that because you're trying to make sure the phone don't die.
See, I count between sets. So like when I go, I definitely don't look like I work out anymore. But like when I go to the gym, it's 45 seconds between sets, and so I go as soon as I rack it, I'm counting.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
I was like 1, 2, 3, and I count all the way to 45, and bam, next set again.
See, on like some movements I can do that, but like if you're squatting or doing squats like that, man, 45 ain't enough.
Dude, I'm doing heavy stuff like squat or deadlifts, no longer than 60.
Dude, that's some high intensity stuff right there.
And that's like, even whenever I was benching, 405, it was 45 seconds between sets.
Damn.
It was always, it wasn't time to go jerk off with your buddies. It was straight up like we're here, we're meeting business.
And that's my biggest issue is like, so like, let's say I'm trying to hit the incline chest press machine and there's people on it. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go do I'll go do pull-ups for right now.
Sure, yeah.
And then I'll come back to it. Same dude's still there. And then I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not getting on the machine. I'm just gonna hit it free weights. Yeah. Same dude's still there. And it's like, dude, I've done half my workout and y'all are still on this machine. Yep. Y'all are not this intense.
Yeah, right. They act like they are.
No, and it's like,
but it's yeah. Get the fuck off the machine if you ain't gonna use it.
Or it's like it's just the scrolling, or like I also hate people on the phone.
Yeah.
In the gym, like I'm like, dude, don't sit on the machine I'm trying to use on the phone.
If you're gonna use your phone, that's fine. Go somewhere else. Go walk on a treadmill.
I remember I was talking to one of my friends, and I was like, dude, somebody should open a gym and they'd make a killing. If somebody has asked you how many sets you have left, and you get on your phone, $5 fine.
Oh, yes.
They would make a killing.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. So I got, like, especially like those broccoli-headed shitheads.
The broccoli heads, man.
Man, so like I'll go and like I don't even ask them if they're done. I'm like, hey man, you done? And they're like, they just look at me. I was like, hey man, you're done, right? Like I don't ask them. I was like, you're done, right? And I'm like, yes, sir. I'm like, get the fuck out of the way, man. Like, come on, let someone else use it. Like, I don't ask them how many, like those young kids. I don't even ask how many sets they have left. I was like,
well, because then they told me something dumb like, oh, because it'll be like 5 of them. They're never working out solo.
Oh no, they're jaw exercises.
Yeah. It's like 5 of them, and they're like, he's got 3 sets, I got 10 sets. And I'm like, why are you hitting 10 sets of bench?
Right.
You are not Arnold.
You are not doing anyone.
You are not that guy.
No, you're not that. No, absolutely not. And what I find is like, like you see these kids, like they get done like benching, then they go in front of the mirror and they're flexing their arms.
That's another one of my gym pet peeves. Keep your fucking shirt on in the goddamn gym.
Like, I remember one time I was at, because I work out at Gold's, and there was these kids. This is whenever I was probably in tip-top shape.
Yeah.
And I remember these kids, like, they bench, and they go. Like,
and they're like, oh.
And they're doing that, and, like, they take off their shirt, and they were flexing their abs. So I remember one time doing it. I'm like, I took my shirt off, and I was stacked. I was like, what? I'm, like, actually hitting poses, and, like, doing it behind them, and they're just like, okay. I made a point that, like, he was doing it. He, like, literally saw me, like, do the exact same shit he was doing. But I didn't even have my shirt on, and I was like, okay, I'm about to get escorted out of here. So
the worst I've ever seen is some dude. So you know how like some dudes wear sweatpants and they have like a pair of shorts beneath it? Some dude's hitting legs, drops his sweatpants. He's got on like regular shorts underneath.
But it's
hikes
weird.
His shorts all the way up here to almost to like his dick.
Yeah.
So you can see his leg pump. I'm like, man, I need to go home. I don't want to see this ever again.
Come on, like. Nobody, I mean, like, yeah, cool. It's cool. It's cool when you go to the gym and you go and you look at your forearm and it looks like dick skin.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool. Look at my arm. It looks like a fucking dick.
Or like your chest, you get a nice chest pump going and it's like poking out your shirt.
You're you can see your nipples and they can cut diamonds. You're like, hell yeah, this is cool shit, But, yeah.
It's like one of those things. And just, those phones would drive me up a wall. And also, all listeners, please wear deodorant when you go to the gym.
Yes, please.
Please wear deodorant. Shower semi-frequently.
Yes, please. My God.
Like I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the freshest guy in the gym because I'm sweating and everything, but...
You show up fresh, at least.
Yeah, I show up fresh. Leaving? Not so much.
I mean, if you go... Like, say if you spend, like a lot of times when I go there, like, especially when it's cold like it is now, I'll go there and I'll spend 5 minutes in the sauna, kind of, like, break loose for a minute because I'm old as fuck.
Yeah.
So I'll go and break loose. I go hit the gym. I mean, I sweat. I'm still kind of sweat. 5 minutes sweat from the sauna. Go in there and start working out and everything. And generally, it's only like 60 degrees in the gym, so it cools back down. But I'm sure I'm not the freshest person leaving. But I'm not going to be a Somalian pirate when I show up there, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to wear this thing called deodorant.
Deodorant, take a shower. Because one thing I started doing, because being in construction and everything, every vehicle I own has a stick of deodorant and a little mini bottle of cologne in it. Because I don't want to be the dude who stinks at a meeting.
I'm not going to do the deodorant stuff. Or not deodorant, the cologne stuff. But I'll do the, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be fresh when you go somewhere, you know.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, bro, I'm not rolling in to go get nasty, smelling nasty.
Right. So, change gears just a minute.
Yeah.
How we talked about at the very beginning, okay? How whenever we had it was kind of like a drunken rant about starting this show. And you and Dalton were going to be on the show, right?
Yeah.
Remember, it was going to be the three of us. And I remember I was like, okay, cool. We're rolling forward.
Well, we never thought you were serious.
You guys ghosted me so hard. I couldn't even get a response back on Instagram Reels or nothing. Like, you guys ghosted me so hard. I'm like, I'm already
I never thought you were serious.
Dude, like, if you think about it, like, this is the show we did today. Bullshitting all along.
Yeah.
There's no reason why a show like this couldn't go, viral.
I don't know that I want to go viral. I don't need my 15 minutes of fame.
I said 15 minutes. Well, this could be a big show.
Oh, it could, because it's just very authentic.
Yeah, it's authentic. It relates to
regular
people.
It relates to everybody. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm not worried about what size super yacht I'm buying next. I'm worried about how these bills gonna get paid.
Yes, it's the show that it could have been.
It's the common man's Joe Rogan.
Yeah, it's the common man's Joe Rogan. Yeah, we're not gonna have any celebrity on here ever.
But well, it depends. You had a political figure. That's about as.
I did have a political figure, and I can get some more political figures.
And that dude was actually I've never even met that dude. What's his name again?
Travis Smith.
Travis Smith, he's actually a really cool guy. Actually just listened to him. I thought he was just going to make it a campaign speech the whole time.
Oh, yeah, we ain't doing no campaign speeches here.
He was actually cool. He was a cool guy to learn about.
Yeah.
Kind of just listen to his story.
Right. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I will say probably, the local celebrities. Did you ever listen to the Bittersweet Bakery Girls?
No, but if they are listening to this, those creme brulee cookies are my favorite.
Oh my God, they are amazing.
Yeah, because our Aunt Lisa used to host all the holidays, would buy them, and I was like, and I finally asked her, I was like, where do you get these cookies? She's like, oh, this place Bittersweet in Waxahachie.
Uh-huh.
And I've been telling people at work, I'm like, you got to go to Bittersweet and get the.
They were so good.
Oh, I'll down a dozen of those, and yes, I will feel bad about myself, but I don't feel bad enough to not do it.
Dude, it was hearing their story. It was I laughed my ass off so hard the entire time they were here.
Really?
Oh,
I'll have to go listen to that one.
If any listeners have not listened to the Bittersweet Bakery, it will throw you for a loop because they got a heart of gold but a mouth of a sailor.
Oh,
it's good. It's good. Good
I'll
stuff.
have to listen to
They
that.
reminded me of Clint Eastwood on that movie Gran Torino when he's with the shotgun. He's like, get off my lawn. Yeah. We're going to keep the racial slurs down, but yeah, he was wondering, they're the same way. We're like, yeah. Apparently there was someone who was mowing her yard one day, and she's like,
I didn't call lawn service.
what the fuck you doing on my lawn? Time for you to get off my lawn. I was like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gator don't play no shit. Gator ain't never been about that. But that was pretty good. If you ain't listened to that, that'd be a good one. But man, yeah, dude, every time I'm, even I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was like, you know what? There's no telling what your show would be if you actually had Nicholas and Dalton with you, and y'all didn't have and you didn't have to worry about jobs.
It would have if we didn't have to worry about jobs. That's a big one.
Oh, dude, this show would be next level. I'm not saying that it's not good now, but it would be the absolute next level. It would be the next huge show.
Oh, absolutely.
I ain't gonna. Yeah, I was like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, once Michael starts making his millions off this show, I'll come on as the sound guy. I'll be Jamie. I'll be Jamie for a little bit. I'll be Jamie.
If I made $100, I'd be pretty happy. I'd be like, man, honey, we're going out tonight, thanks to the podcast, And it's actually a lot of work.
It is. That's one thing.
People don't realize how much work this really is. This is So we did our show today. I showed up an hour early to make sure all the sound and video and everything, which the sound has been shit for the past couple of times, but I think I finally got that figured out. And because using actually AI for ChatGPT on how to turn stuff, But the video, so like we see the video here, but like I'm actually I got some more cameras coming, so like it'll be more like Joe Rogan, where like it faces you, and then the other one will face the other one, and they can like comment, it can switch back and forth on who's talking, and kind of cool stuff. But
well, and that's the one thing is I live about an hour away from this podcast studio, and so imagine having to trip down here once a week would be a little difficult.
But you get a beer.
Yeah.
You come down, you get a beer. I mean, obviously you're probably going to get some food also later.
Yeah.
But it's worthwhile.
But yeah, man, props to you on this for running through it, because so I remember you said at the beginning of Spoofers Lounge, you were like, I'm going to do it for a year, and if it goes nowhere, I'm going to be done. So is it going on?
It seems to be going. We've had some really good ones.
One thing I did really like is I liked Rodney interviewing you, just because you're not Joe Rogan, you're not Theo Vaughn, like people don't already know you.
Yeah, right.
So it was kind of nice to like learn a lot about you through that.
Yeah, that was actually kind of
So like the listeners can kind of get an idea.
And that was actually Rodney's idea. He was like, "Hey, I want to do a podcast episode." I'm like, "All right, cool, right on, bro." So he's like, but I'm gonna sit in your chair. You're gonna sit in my chair. I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "You want to know what I'm gonna ask you?" I'm like, "Nope, hit me, brother."
Hit me.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. But you can't have a fun time when you're around Rodney. You're gonna have a fun time. I don't give.
Oh, if you're having a bad time with Rodney, it's because you chose to have a bad time that day.
Yes, it's self-inflicted. That dude can eat some crawdads too.
Oh, I love some crawdads.
That's man. You actually have a degree in crawdaddery, don't you?
Yep,
coonassery, and you minored in crawdads, right?
I have my master's in coonassery.
Masters in coonassery from LSU.
Yep.
And you minored in crawdads.
Yeah, that's what I always tell people. I'm like, I majored in construction management, but I minored in crawfish eating.
Dude, that's the place to go to school, though, ain't it?
It was a great 4 years, honestly. But the only thing that sucked is I graduated in 2020, so my fourth year got cut a little short.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, about last 2 months of senior year. So I never really got that to be that guy on campus who really didn't give a shit. It was more, I remember this. Hopefully LSU don't revoke my diploma for this. I'm sitting on my dad's, because I moved back in with my parents.
Sure.
After COVID and everything. They were like, hey, we want you at home.
Yeah.
So I moved back in. It's like 1:30 on a Thursday. I'm drinking a beer on the couch. I have my laptop open and the TV going. He goes, "The fuck are you doing?" And I go, "Taking a final."
Yes.
Just because the teachers were all like, "We're in a global pandemic. This final can't hurt us." I'm like, "Yeah, I already got to be in here."
Right. That's awesome. But I'll tell you a fun story about one of my finals. Okay, I remember I think it was a history of England or something like that. Some worthless class. And it was later in the day. I think the final started at like 5 or something like that.
Oh, I think I know this story.
And so me and my buddies, we went, there's a place called the Public House on Fry Street, across the street from UNT.
I've been to Denton one time.
Okay, this is the Public House. And I remember we got done with our finals at 11, so 11 to 5, we didn't have nothing to going on.
And this was kind of those situations you were kind of like, fuck it, I either know it or I don't.
It was Thirsty Thursday. So we didn't care about knowing what we knew. It was Thirsty Thursday. And we had about $10 a piece. So we spent all $10 and we got well lubricated. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
To say the word. And I remember showing up and I didn't even know like how I even got there. And he was like, "Mr. Coluca, are you okay?" And I'm like,
"Hell yeah.
You goddamn right I am." And I remember I took the thing from him because I showed up like 10 minutes late. I took the thing from him and I went down there and I took I made a B on it, but I don't know how. I had been drunken recall or something because I remember taking the test. I'm like, "Man, fuck this thing." I'm like,
You're doing that whole situation. And I haven't put down C in a while.
Yeah, you're like, odds are it's that one. But I made a B on the final, and But I remember I had to go in there and they'd be like, this dude smells like a straight brewery right now. Like, this is real deal. Like, yeah.
So I had this friend in college. His name, we'll call him KC to preserve his reputation. I don't know what he's up to these days.
Okay, copy that.
Yeah, so KC was, he worked at a bar on campus with one of my roommates, or off campus with one of my roommates.
Sure.
And so that's how I knew KC. So we had this lab at 8 o'clock on Friday mornings. We had this lab for computer science class. And so I'm out there talking to KC. I'm like, KC, you smell like a goddamn distillery. He's like, so working at the bars, they work till 2 and then they go out drinking after.
Sure.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. He goes, yeah, I stopped drinking 2 hours ago.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, God damn, KC.
Well, in New Orleans, you can drink all. It isn't like in Texas, it's where the bars close at 2. No,
Yeah,
that's not.
but in Baton Rouge, all bars closed at 2. You can still buy beer after hours, I believe, but I don't know how much looser it is in between the parishes.
Okay. In New Orleans,
Shit, I know one guy. He has a Mardi Gras tradition. On Monday morning, he stays out all night Sunday night, because Sunday's like the big day in New Orleans.
Okay.
For Mardi Gras.
Okay.
And he stays out all Sunday, and then has a tequila sunrise, and watches the sun come up in the French Quarter.
Hell yeah. Sure, it smells like pee, but hell yeah.
It's gotta be awful.
Dude, the French Quarter, dude.
It's a great place, but you can't. I remember one time, I almost punched an 80-year-old man in the face.
He probably deserved it.
He splashed Bourbon Street puddle water on me.
Oh, I'd punch the fucker right there.
And he's all drunk. It wasn't 80. He was an older gentleman.
I'd knock him the fuck out.
He's all in my face trying to apologize. I go, you got about 5 seconds to get out my face. Because it'd be one thing if I was in jeans and boots. Nope, I'm in shorts.
Oh.
So the puddle water got on my skin.
Oh. I would, if somebody did that to me and they started walking, I'm knocking them the fuck out. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what the situation
Yeah, and
is.
he's all in my face. Like, I'm like, dude, you got 5 seconds.
Uh-huh.
I don't want your apology.
Right.
That does not take the Bourbon Street puddle water off of me.
Dude, that shit is tainted. That is AIDS.
There is
water.
every bodily fluid in there.
I remember last time we went to New Orleans, we were on Bourbon Street, and you know how they have the signs, the street signs, but they're in the ground on Bourbon Street. I remember these people had their baby, and they set it down on the ground next to where it said bourbon.
Oh, no.
And we're like, you need to burn that baby. That baby will never be cleansed again.
All of those clothes need to go into the incinerator.
We were just talking about, you need to burn your baby. Like,
they
that baby,
don't make water hot enough.
You will never be able to cleanse your baby again. That
Yeah.
baby is tainted. I understand your baby's probably only 6 months old. It is tainted. You don't know what you just did. Some homeless people just had an orgy right there on that spot.
Who thought that's some tourist stuff? Because it's like, I don't sit here and claim I'm a New Orleans local, but I know what not to do, where not to go, and where to go on Bourbon Street. And it's like, some of these people, like, they're sitting down on curbs and everything like that. I barely even lean up against the side of a building.
No, because someone just peed on that building.
Yeah.
Probably up that high on the building.
Yeah.
You get those homeless people, they're pissing everywhere. They're pissing their shit everywhere.
And the best part about it, the best part about Bourbon Street homeless people? Is they don't even want money. They just want
They just want to,
they want a beer.
Yeah, don't give me a beer. Go give me a dog. Give me a beer.
Go give me a beer.
Yeah, bring me a beer, brother. Like, they don't say, like, just want beer,
Yeah.
But I hate it when people have the dogs.
Yeah, I feel worse for the dog than the person. Because dog didn't do nothing.
No, dog didn't.
Dog didn't gamble the house away or start smoking crack or something like that. But
yeah, I feel, like you see people with the dogs, and you're like, oh my god.
And plus, when you go in the summertime and it's like 100% humidity.
Yeah, the dog's out there with the person in the sun, and you're
like, oh, this dude's cooking.
Yeah, I feel bad for the dog. I don't give a fuck about the person.
No, me neither.
I don't feel bad for people at all. I feel worse for animals than I do for a
yeah,
dog.
because that dog didn't do nothing.
Yeah, dog didn't do shit too. Like,
but another thing I want to touch on, New Orleans food, man. Oh, that's one of my like. I could go to New Orleans and not have a beer. I could just go eat.
Yeah.
Like,
go to the Acme Oyster Bar. Go to Cooter Brown's.
I've never eaten at Cooter Brown's.
What?
I've never eaten there.
But you know what? Shelby does not approve of that message.
But I'm a bigger fan of. Has Shelby taken you to Dat Dog?
Oh, that dog is the best, dude.
Oh, it is the bee's knees.
The way that wiener hits your lips, it
Pause.
is just...
Pause.
Pause. Oh my god. The way that wiener just hits your dude, it don't matter what wiener. If it, I mean, they have the gator, the kielbasa. I mean, oh my god, it's all amazing there.
Yeah. Oh, and also touching on alligator. Oh man, some good fried alligator.
It's hard to beat good alligator. Oh my god.
I've always wanted to do it. I see people do the rotisserie. I've never had rotisserie alligator.
I have at Belrose.
Really?
The guy had a rotisserie. He had I remember one year he did a whole hog at the track, and then he did a whole alligator. The alligator was good. Of course, the tail meat's amazing. But
the tail's always good. See, I was only told but I only ever bought the alligators out of because you can buy them at the exotic meat market.
Oh yeah.
And so what somebody told me is, when you cut the tails open, there's like a tenderloin inside of it. You only eat that tail meat. Some people will eat the jaw muscles. And then, or the little ones, their arms aren't that bad. They're about the size of an overgrown chicken wing.
Yeah.
And so chop those off, fry them up like chicken wings, and they're actually pretty good.
Oh, okay. Well, that's when I had it on a rotisserie. And I remember he cut front shit right by the rib or something. And I ate that.
But see, I didn't have one that was when I bought them. They weren't that big enough to.
Oh, this one was, probably.
Because this one was probably like a 3-4 footer.
Okay.
But the head's chopped up, so it was probably like a.
Oh, this one had the head because he had the apple in it, and then they had it wrapped in bacon all the way around.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Well, because a lot of people don't know, alligator's actually super lean meat.
Yes. Yeah, they eat whatever, but the stuff they're eating, it's meat. It might be dead or whatever, but it's meat, you know?
Yeah, they're actually a very lean animal.
Yeah, that stuff was so good. Oh, man.
Oh, man, and you can't beat some good oysters, whether they're char-grilled, raw.
Right. we're going to go to Cooter Brown's again. Then you go right around Cooter Brown's, and there's this little Japanese place that does a sushi. But all food in New Orleans, it don't matter what you're getting, it's good food.
You got to tell Shelby to take you to Vincent's.
We've been to Vincent's.
Oh, that place is so good.
Been to Vincent's, and then we went to, what?
Camellia Grill.
No, Pascal Banal.
Oh, I haven't been there. I've wanted to go there and have the barbecue shrimp.
Oh,
that's where it's at.
That's business. That is business. And then we went to Osteria Lupo, which is on Magazine Street, the Italian place. Man, it had this grilled octopus.
Ooh.
Oh my god, dude! It just, yeah.
It's excellent.
Oh, it was excellent. I remember telling my dad that, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't eat that kind of food." I'm like, "You grew up in Japan?" Yeah, I don't eat that, Michael. Okay.
But I'd see your dad go to New Orleans. He's eating nothing besides grilled oysters and po' boys. That is his.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
That is his strict diet.
Yeah, if it is summertime, if it's springtime when it's crawdad season, he's eating all the crawdads you ever see.
Oh, he's. The one thing I don't like that a lot of people down there like is those blue crabs.
You don't like blue crab?
I like eating blue crab, but peeling them, man, talk about some work.
Lost a finger doing blue crabs, you know. Yeah. But yeah, dude. Yeah, there was some work. I know. Man, we did some blue crabs one time with Shelby, which is a cousin of ours, and man, we figured out how to do them blue crab. Man, we could. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, I need somebody to really teach me.
We get a whole bundle of meat off of every single one. It was, yeah.
Oh, see, I've just had bad luck with them then.
Yeah.
Or I don't think somebody taught me right.
That might be the case. We know.
Because I remember I'm stabbing myself in the hand trying to get that top part off. Then you got to go take the lungs out of it.
Oh, dude, it's easy. You just get a little you take the little apron.
Yeah.
You peel it, and then you peel that off, and you put your thumb in where the shell is. The whole top shell just falls off like that.
Oh, see, somebody.
Then you get the gills, and you literally then you rip the face off, and you pull the gills off. The rest of it's game, dude.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. People didn't teach me right.
You were not you were taught by a drunk in LSU.
No, I was taught by a nasty ex-girlfriend. How about that?
You know what? I'm not gonna. We can leave it at that one. You know. Yeah. Okay, you gotta watch them nasty ex-girlfriends. They'll leave you in Mexico.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about that. We're not gonna divulge.
We're not gonna go down that. You know, that could be another story for another. You know what? We can leave that story for the summertime. People when they're all or springtime when they're going to Mexico.
Spring break at 40.
Spring break, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We still gotta get that going. You, me, Dirty Rob.
Oh, dude, can you imagine us all going to Mexico?
That resort is in for it.
That is. I'll agree with that.
That resort is in for it.
I mean, we went to Playa del Carmen.
which is, it's basically Cancun, but it's like north, I believe, of Cancun.
I forget exactly where it was. I know we had to drive.
You,
but
you,
but
just,
you can leave the resort though, and you go down to Main Strip. I forget which. I think it's 24th Street or whatever it is, 24th Avenue, whatever. And you actually go down there, and it's actually safe for tourists and everything else. And there's all different restaurants and whatnot. And I remember we went there for one day for a restaurant, or a couple times we went there for restaurants. But it's nice to get off of. You go to Mexico, you get off. The resorts are awesome.
They're
they're
awesome, but yeah, because that's what we found. If you if you try to go cheap, then you get terrible food, and if you go too expensive, you're like, man, this is not what I want to eat, because you're eating like.
Yeah.
Because honestly, what I want is I want a cold beer and I want to eat tacos.
Dude, if a resort would actually listen to what they need to have cold beer.
I was there.
Street tacos.
I was there with my girlfriend, my now ex-girlfriend, on a Mexico trip. And so we wanted to go to the Japanese place in the resort to go eat.
Yeah.
And they were doing this whole street taco deal. And I was like, babe. And she's like, well, we couldn't get reservations till like 10.
Yeah.
So we had street tacos, and then we went, and the Japanese food was crap.
Yeah,
and we went with like this other couple we met, and we all looked at each other and said, why didn't we just say screw it? And eat the tacos.
Yeah. I remember the last resort we went, I might have been the last one. I might have been the one before that. Well, one of the resorts we went to, they actually had a guy set up making tacos all the time, every night.
Oh.
Oh,
that's the only guy I'm seeing.
Dude.
That's the only guy I'm seeing.
I think there was one night I was like, I ain't gonna want to go nowhere. I want these tacos. And he had like the whole platter made up. We had like the beef. He had the trompo, he had a stick of trompo that was hot that you cut off of, and then he'd sear it, for you.
Oh.
I mean, but you had the chicken, you had the pork, you had the beef, you had the trompo, you had the barbacoa and something else. Then he had like all like the cilantro and the onions and everything all on the other side. Oh, dude, that shit was so good. Then you go on a tortilla, you get the tortillas, puts it right on top of that big
on top of the grease.
See it real quick.
My stepmom, she's Mexican. And they always talk about this one place. They call it. When she goes back to Guadalajara, where she's from originally, she goes, oh yeah, there's one place they don't know the name of the real place, but they call it Don Limpio, which translates to Mr. Clean, and they call it that because it's a nasty. What they tell me is it's kind of like a weird looking, like it doesn't look like it looks like you're gonna get sick there, but nobody's ever gotten sick from it.
That's because that food's cooked hot.
Yeah,
sears everything right there.
Sears everything right off.
Oh, dude, so last Saturday. Yeah, because we did the Big K show.
Yeah.
Dude, I got food poisoning that night.
Oh, thank God I didn't go out with you.
Man, it was just me that got it.
Well, did you get something different than everybody?
I did. I got the mahi tacos at this Mexican place. Spicy move, not the play. That was not the play.
Spicy move, spicy play.
And then I remember so we go there, and then we went to this Japanese place right next to it, right? Japanese bar.
And you're like, man, I'm not feeling too hot.
Man, bro, I was sitting there. And I got a Japanese old fashioned, which I made.
Oh, I tapped into some Japanese whiskey last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You get Nika from a barrel.
No, I didn't get that. I'll it's called like. Oh, dude.
Straight Nika. My Nika.
Oh God.
But yeah, so man, I remember. So we got the Japanese. I got this old fashioned, and I took 2 sips, and I felt like all the energy in my body draining. I was like, something ain't right here. I was like, I think I need to go throw up or something. So I remember we were with 2 other couples. I went there to go, and I went. By the time when I hit the bathroom door,
oh,
dude, I didn't get sick, but I damn near fell out.
Just passed out.
Yeah. And so we're wondering if it was my blood sugar just dropped, or if I actually had food poisoning.
But you just ate, so your blood sugar wouldn't drop that quick.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, because I remember I went in there and I'm in the bathroom, and I went to talk to the sink and I put my hand on the sink. And I'm looking around man, it's actually a really nice place to go throw up here. You're like, man, these people got this shit going on. I'm like, hell yeah, So I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, I don't have to shit or throw up, so I'm not going to go to the toilet. And I look over there, and they had this chair, like a cut
chair.
Like they had the cut chair right there in the corner, I was like, that's my chair. And I remember I walked over there, and I sat down, I put my arms on my knees, and I was kind of looking down. And I just started sweating, and literally dude, it looked like somebody had a water hose on the floor right underneath me. And I'm like,
oh no,
this is bad. I'm about to die here. And of course, I'm with 2 other couples, and they brought up like, you okay? I was like, yeah, I don't think so. this might be kind of bad. She's like, okay, well, suck it up, pussy. We got
We got beer to drink.
We have guests with us, and you're making me look bad. Not really, but that's the way I feel. I'm like, okay. I remember I was in there for like 30 minutes and finally got it where I could stand. Because there was a time I was at the text the guys.
Oh, no, I've been there with food poisoning, and it's like going from your bed to your bathroom is like it takes it all out of you.
Oh, dude, like I remember I got up, I started walking, and I sat back down, or I was going to go sit back down, and they were like, why don't you sit outside and get some fresh air? I'm like,
that sounds like a great idea.
Sounds like a great idea. I'll take this old-fashioned with me because I'm going to, so we walked out. I'm sure there's a rule against walking outside because it ain't New Orleans. We're in Lancaster. And so we go there, and I'm sitting there, and I'm drinking my old-fashioned on the bench outside. And it's probably like 50 degrees. I'm over there wearing shorts and the short sleeves. And I'm just like, all right. And I'm just like.
Sweating.
Dude, it was like, I was wet. I was wet. And I was just like, okay. Then I remember 20 minutes later, I went and was set back down again. And I just started about to die again. And I was like, yep, it's roaring again. It's time to fucking get out of here.
Damn.
Oh, so and then we found out. So on Robin's car that she got, it has this sticker in the back corner. I didn't drive it today. And it has like, it's so funny because it has like this handicap thing in the glass, sticker. And it says, not all disabilities are visible. And I was like, that's fitting for her, So I call her my little disabled queen. And they were like, why is she disabled? I was like, oh, you just can't see it, You got to look at a bumper sticker, yeah. But what was bad about it is that it was a sticker. And I guess the sticker was removed, but it's burned into the glass. So it won't go away.
So speaking of burned in the glass, I had a friend growing up. Him and his brother, they had a skylight in their house. They shot Nerf guns at it. And it was like, they went into Texas summer. Oh, their mom was like,
oh, no.
Yeah, they fused to the glass.
No, they didn't. Oh. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's not awesome for their parents because I'm sure they got their ass beat.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got their ass beat sideways. Oh, my God, yeah. Jeez. Right. All right, well, Nicholas.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a fun time, man. We got to do this again.
We do.
We can't just have this be a one-and-done type thing.
We do. We do. I got to come back for a second episode.
I mean, or are you going to start coming by every week if you want to,
That's a lot of time commitment. Might have to ghost you for 3 weeks. Might have to ghost you for 3 weeks.
Oh, he's on the Instagram reel? Yeah. Oh, you want me to see him next week? Yeah, we're gonna go right by this one. I ain't even gonna. He sees it. I ain't gonna even acknowledge it and looked at it. He's gonna think I'm just MIA. Oh, speaking of which, Dalton. Well, he was on the show. He had just had a baby. Right.
Yes, he did.
I remember that they were not showing that if it was a boy or a girl.
I'll tell you off air. I don't know how much they want. I know people get weird about their kids.
Oh yeah, because they were saying that like no social media, nothing on the baby.
Yeah, I'll tell you off air.
You know what?
Because it's not that I'm gonna hide my life from the internet, but
right.
It's not my show to run.
That's a hard copy.
Yeah,
I understand that. Okay, right on then. All right, well, Nicholas,
been a pleasure,
brother.
Mike.
Was a pleasure, man. We'll hit it up next time, brother.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. See ya.